Hello? Hello. Everybody, happy Tuesday. I'm just after reading something in the chat and I just said to myself, you festering Egypt, Murphy. I'm after forgetting to do a thing. I'll do it live, kind of live. Cyrus, it'll be grand, right?
Oh, jeez.
Right, it'll be grand. Murph, don't forget about the thing. Oh, brilliant. Second time, Murph, the thing, don't forget it now. Right you are. The third time, Murph, did you do the thing? Soon, very soon. It's always leave them wanting more, Cyrus. Yes. But I'll get to it now in a second. Jesus. Anyway, you're all very welcome in. Happy Tuesday, everybody. The middle of the week. That's what we like to call it. And tonight, friends, we have a group flight taking on Just Flight's beautiful Piper PA-38 Tomahawk. We're going to fly out of Liverpool across the scenic landscapes of Northern England. Well, kind of the middle, but you know what I mean? Well, no, it is the north of England. It's the middle of the island, right? Anyway, we're going to ramble down to the historic Duxford Aerodrome. That's where we're going tonight, right? So we're going to start off our flight here at Liverpool's John Lennon Airport, Echo Golf Golf Papa, located on the banks of the River Mersey, as we make our way to our first stop over at Humberside Airport, Echo Golf November Juliet, situated near the Humber Estuary. After a brief stop over, well, we'll be back in the air. This time we're heading south as we make a full stop landing at Duxford Aerodrome, Echo Golf, Sierra Uniform, the home of the Imperial War Museum. I've been there. It's absolutely brilliant. It's fantastic, in fact. And that's where we're heading. So yeah, the weather's absolutely... right? Typical British weather. Yes, quite lovely this time of year. You can expect all sorts of rain, many different colours. So yes, the Tomahawk, an absolute cracker of an airplane by Just Flight. And we've flown this once already. And I said to myself, we'll give it an old bash to try it again, do you know? So as I said, we're going to be on the live... We're going to be live on the Southeast Asian server. If you have a flight sim, sure, come on and fly with us. And don't worry about any sort of skill level. Clearly, skills aren't important here, right? And it's just about having good old time as we fly across England in the beautiful Microsoft Flight Simulator. So how are y'all doing? How's your Tuesday going, right? Talking to me dad earlier on. He's been working on the boat, right? He hit the boat. He made contact with, something with the boat at the end of last boating season. The end of last season, right? They have seasons. Boats have seasons. But anyway, he went to repair it. And he thought he did a stellar job until he realised earlier this year rust had formed and was now ruining the paintwork over on the left-hand side. The port side of the bow. Stern. Wait. We'll get there. But anyway, so he said to himself, Jez, I better fix this. And he was telling me today he's like father, like son. So he went out anyway and he went to fix it. And the left bow thruster it's working now, but at the time it wasn't. So he was kind of adrift for a while. And then he got it into where he needed to get the boat into, and he started to, just gently, I'll chip away at the rust, he said. Just gently now, anyway, half the front of the boat fell off. Right? And he said to himself, oh bother, oh dear, oh drat, oh gosh, or words to that effect. Anyway, so he said, right, I'll fix the thing. So he went about fixing the thing. So the first day he said, right, I'm going to get the owl wire brush, right? Now this thing is older than me, right? He got it in like the 60s. Do you ever notice that? Like, my dad's shed has tools in there. They don't even make those tools. They don't even need the sort of tools he has from yesteryear, right? You have like imperial sizes and then you have other sizes. Well, what's that? What's that for? Oh, that's for the thing with I soft hands. But anyway, so out came the wire brush and right, as you do. That's what a wire brush sound makes. But anyway, he did something terribly, Murphy, and he dropped it. Kerplunk. Or better yet, platoosh. I'll tell you that story some other time, the platoosh. But anyway, he dropped it and he said to himself, sure, it's only an old brush and a bit of wood. Sure, that'll float.
Hello there.
It didn't float. Down to the bottom of the depths of the River Shannon it went. Oh, blast and bother again, he said. So he continued on. Then he put some sort of a mad sealant on it the other day. Mad sealant. And it was very hot in Ireland a couple of days ago. Beautiful weather, 20 odd degrees, sunshine, Beautiful. I got sunburn just thinking about it. And anyway, he went off putting the gadget in, the filler, you know, with an old trowel and doing the gadget. And he didn't finish it. It was just a matter of get a good slab of it there, stick it on, and I'll tidy it up now in a moment. Make it all nice and neat, you know, to earn the Blue Peter badge. But because it was so friggin' hot and the sunshine blasting on it, scalded the top of his head, but didn't the gadget freeze? Well, it didn't freeze, it cooked, it hardened. So then he had to bake that off, scrape it all off. And then he was putting silicone or something on, and he did something really Murphy with this one, because again he put a big kind of a spludge on the gadget he was going to, you know, and whatever way he did it, squeezing out the thing with the spludge, with the whole lot straight into the water as well. There's more boat in the water than there is on the boat. And then today, the mad devil was out there. He lost one. He hasn't lost it. He knows where it is. He just can't get to it. But he wore knee pads. And the right knee pad, the Velcro at the back, unvelcroed itself, and it's now afloat down on the River Shannon. So he's either up a knee or down a knee pad. So, and he telling you all of this, like I'm telling you now, as if like this is a normal day as a Murphy. It's a normal day. Do you know? So now you're brought up to speed of what my dad was getting up to. And it's like, so you're around, you know, I want to show you the boat. I want to show you the boat. Oh, show me the boat, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, you wouldn't mind just holding this for 10 minutes. Right, now it seems like you're holding that. Will you just fix that? Right, God almighty, lads. But it's all great crack. And he loves the hardship. If it was me, I'd have scuttled it long ago. But anyway, that's what he was doing. So now, where are we at? We're over here, look. Welcome into the chat. We'll say hello to people. We'll welcome you all in. This is brilliant crack. And a bit of music, maestro. Yes. The weather is, I think it's picking up. And then I have to upload that scenery, or the aircraft livery. I just noticed there's a couple of straggling hairs. They're on the way. Where are you off to, lads? Look at the... Jesus. I don't know where they're going. They know something I don't. Right, they're trying to escape. But anyway, into the chat we go. Brilliant. Right, Fierce Wolf is here looking fierce and wolfy. Good evening and hello. Tarnish Mossman. Yeah, baby. Welcome in. Willow, how much is in the house? Hello, he says. All you fellow airmen. You're very welcome in. Willow, how much? Good evening. Now, Toto, welcome in, Toto. Super Typhon's in the house. Walter Black PP. Hello, Walter Black. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome aboard, man. Where's my button? It's over here. Elf is here. He says, hello. Looking forward to flying the not a Tomahawk. Indeed. Ooh. SK Sun, welcome in. Spitfire RAF 100 is here in the chat. Welcome aboard. Night Zep, good to see you, man. Airlock Doc, AJH. What? Another Tuesday? Is Murph turning over a new leaf? Is he dumping the Crocs? Buying a kitchen? Who are you? And what have you done to our Murph? I can assure you. Come here to me now. The Crocs are never far away, lads. Right? They're never far away. They're like, do you know, right? If it was a sandwich, you'd eat it. That's how appealing they are, right? They live down there when I'm not wearing them. But usually I'm wearing them. Sometimes that's all I'm wearing. Moving on. Good to see Airlock. Bell Bro is here. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Big Carlo is in the house. Shuffle Shoes. Shuffles in. HH John, hope you're well, man. Echo Charlie, good to see you. Xander Commander, you're very welcome in. Bell Bro with the tunage. Telling you, it's only deadly. Now let me see. Wombat 49 is here. This is becoming a habit. My family is worried about me. It's grand. The best thing to do is start singing when people are quiet. And then when they start talking, immediately stop. Freaks them out. Brilliant. Now, Hemmingbird is here. 25 streams streak. What? That's 25 in a row. Jesus. She says, I was gobsmacked when someone accused me of stealing their gate today. I really took offense. That's brilliant though, isn't it? It's Tuesday, innit, bruv? Innit? You're very welcome in. That's not me doing the accent. Hemmingbird typed it in like that, and I spoke it as she intended it to be spoken, as she typed it. I'm not strange. Chalks is here. I'm always up for a pleasure flight. Does this mean there'll be drinks? Oh, be Janie then. There will. There absolutely will. Onboard Simulations is here. Good to see you. Billy, welcome in. Billy! Paparazzi's in the house. How are things, man? He says, hope you're having a relaxing day. It's a kind of a Tuesday. All our friends from the United Kingdom, well, you're back in work today. Well, in fairness... I was working on I was working on Sunday, lads. Did I tell you this? I had to work Sunday, Monday. Today is Tuesday. I was shocking busy today. I got nothing done. But now we're here. Let's all go. We also had the release of the new City Update, or European Cities 2. City Update 2. That's now available. And we also have a brand new aeroplane, the mad looking devil that they put parachutes in. And we're going to be checking all that out tomorrow night on the news. Do you know? Viper Strike, you're very welcome aboard. Currently operating a duty schedule out of Clearwater. Very nice, man. Very nice. Nutty Slack is here. It's good to see you. Gaseous Maximus, good evening. Cyrus T. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. The day Murph will finally remember to do something. Maybe. But do the thing. Listen, I hope you're well and, be well, man, right? Sending you positive thoughts. I'm not just looking at a wall. Well, I am, but right, I'm sending them that direction. Over there somewhere with my Munster flag. And, that went up in value after last weekend. Did you see the rugby? Jesus. Anyway, Quaggy, good to see you. He says, oh, thank the Lord, rescued from Britain's Got Talent. It should be called any country other than Britain's Got Talent. Brilliant. Baldrick, welcome aboard. My guy Quaggy is here. Good to see you. Now, Stick Figure, welcome in. Sly Fox, we're going to be on the Southeast Asian server, my guy. Now, let me see. Filthy, checking in from across the pond. You're very welcome aboard, man. Temple and Dallas getting a lot of weather. Yeah, I was talking to Scott, old veteran. He's over in the Dallas neck of the woods. Like the rain they're getting, savage. So I hope he's well. Give me a minute or 5. I'm updating the Sims, says Nutty Slack. You take your time. Now, Barbara's like, Cyrus, is that a thing you talked about the last stream and the stream before? Yes, that'd be the one. Liptorius is here, come on yourself. Lee Dixon, welcome in. Tritz4 is in the house. Jesus, where are we at now? We're over here, look. Phil, guten Abend, Murph. Guten Abend, my friend. How are you? What's the story, Phil? Are you well? Eamon 1973, he says, I'm spending more time with you than I am with my wife. Yes. And how does it make you feel, Eamon? Come on now. How does it make you feel? But yeah, brilliant, right? Brilliant. Muse fan is here. He bursts in the door, whacking his knee. Just while I finish that. He says, how he is, yous mad yikes, yous. Muse fan, did you just have an issue saying hello? Yous mad yikes, yous. Brilliant. Size 11 Shoe Wallop, thank you for following. That's like one of the best names I've ever seen. Size 11 Shoe Wallop. Yes, that's my name. Welcome in. P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Hope you're well, man. Now, let me see. We're catching up. While it's raining, it's proper raining, isn't it? Now, let me see. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Wayne Prefontaine. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. It's good to see you, man. Kozaki Flyers in the house. So many places for Murph to bounce off things. Yes. My thoughts exactly. Murph, don't leave the Skoda in the car park. He'll be on bricks in no time. Alright, calm down. Alright. We're in dodgy territory here. Jesus. Where's me plane gone? Too late. Oh, look, the sun came out. The sun actually came out. Brilliant. Now, we're over here. Corn Wolf, good to see you. Night Sepp says, I've loads of tools from my grandpa. It's mad, isn't it? We don't do much with them. I've just the tool for that. I've just the number to... Hello, can you come out here and do that thing, please? Thanks. What? I just need to give you money and you'll do it. That's a great idea. Right. And it means I can stay inside. Indoors where it's safe. Yes. We like indoors. We're inside dwellers. Every now and again we have to go outside, oh, well, it could be nice out. But then we're in here, it's safe. It's just us. An assimilated world. All the world... None of the drama. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But, well, we'll see. Now, where are we at now? Jesus, we're catching up. Don't pull those hairs too much. They're a limited edition. For God's sake. Dan, 1878. Good evening. He nearly got a promotion or a demotion. Hope you're well, Dan. Now, let me see. A simple message to make sure you don't forget the thing. Thank you. Yes, that'll work, Filthy. Cy Murray, he says, subball on a fine Tuesday. Welcome in. Kanzui is in the chat. Hello, Kanzui. Hope you're well. Waiting for the chair to tip. Would you quit that? Like that would ever happen. The Limbics have a few days off for Mrs. Limbics' birthday. Means I get to catch a stream or two. Brilliant. I hope you're well and a very happy birthday to Mrs. the Limbics. Hope all is well, dude. Now, let me see. Jitsuka, hello, good to see you. Flyer10, welcome aboard. It's kind of busy, lads. Daddy Plump is here in the Sky Van. What could go wrong? Right? Brilliant. Now, let me see. Clearwater, do you mean Pittsburgh? Yes, Viper Strike. That's exactly what I meant. It was Pittsburgh. The water is clear in Pittsburgh. Oh, no. I thought it was like, Jesus, I know that ICAO code. I'll say what it is and then like completely get it wrong. I was impressed with myself now just for a moment until I wasn't, you know. Grand Wazoo is here. 7 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's great to see you. Murphy, remember to do something. Yes. Sure. It's Tuesday, says Real Roughneck. It is Tuesday. You're welcome in. Mad Jikes. Yeah, fantastic. Did I say that? We'll edit that bit out. Nothing to see here. That's okay, Muse. No bother. Hey, Adam Controls is here. AJH. Just in the door with a Romeo's. A Romeo's? Is that a chipper? I assume we'll probably still have a good 40 minutes before any flying happens. What did you get out of the chipper now? Come on. Are you like a squared cod? A 1-in-1, right? Or do you go for the sausage in batter, right? With chips and onion rings, deep fried in batter with a garlic sauce. Now, it's lovely eating it, and then you'll suffer, right? The old chipper, lads, you can't. Oh, Jesus, the old chipper. I'd love a chipper. Why did you bring up that? We used to have the Roma back in my day, and Marcella's, right? Great. You have chip shops in England. And in America, you don't know what you're missing out on, lads. We call it the chipper, right? And it's deadly. You just go in and they'll give you a bag of chips, as in potato, as in like fries, but it's a potato. It's 2 potatoes in a bag, chopped. Gorgeous, right? And all the Italians come over to do this. They had a great idea back in the day. Now, let me see. Reese Chandler. Hey, Reese. Good to see you. Distraction from ATPL studies. Dude, are you doing your ATPL? How's that going for you? Haven't seen you in ages, man. I hope you're well. Chris says, Dallas resident, yeah, it's been nuts this morning. God, it's like floods and everything, I think, isn't it? Jeez, what's going on with the weather? Billy says, I'm not a screwdriver. I've got a screwdriver I use almost every day it was made in West Germany, stamped on the handle. Jesus. Pyrotech is here. Good to see you. Nitro, greetings from Switzerland. Greetings from Tipperary, man. I hope you're keeping well. Debating the Sky Van looks like a flying refrigerator box. That's what makes it unique. Yeah. Indeed. Grand and Mrs. Wazzo celebrates her 30th anniversary, or 30-year anniversary. Congratulations. Great success. Brilliant. Jazuka says, not long now till the Flight Sim Expo. I can't wait. I'm the same, man. I cannot wait. And you know what's brilliant this time? See, my dad is going to drive me to Shannon, right? And then he's going to collect me from Shannon when I land again, which means this time, friends, I can have a couple of beers on the plane, because I'm way better crack when I have a couple of beers on the plane. Do you know? Otherwise, I'm very serious, you know. Oh, he's doing it wrong. V1, rotate. You did it wrong, you muppet. Please, sir, you'll have to restrain yourself or we will throw you off the plane. Oh, sorry. Do you know, one of those. But anyway, a couple of beers now, it'll be grand. Totally fine. Now, show off the livery because you need to take off because it'll be grand. It'll be fine. I'll do the thing here now in a minute. It won't take long. Do they not have Romeo's down in Tip? Jesus, it used to be Macari's. Today is a chicken wrap and chips and the obligatory garlic dip. Don't do fish. Good man, I don't do the fish myself. And I wasn't fancying a burger. Jesus, that sounds lovely though. A chicken wrap. Macari's used to be there in... Oh no, what was the one in Inchicore? Was that Macari's? I think it was. Savage as well. Zybok Doc calling from Denmark. You're very welcome aboard. Good to see you, my guy. I can't switch server. Oh, Jesus. Reese says, I've been ludicrously... English, Murph, you can do it. I've been ludicrously busy at work for the last 1.5 years, saving all the money. Taken the plunge recently to go part-time, 1 to 2 days working on study full-time, ATPL at home. Mod 1, the first 4 exams, the week of the 10th. You're going to be grand, man. You're a genius. Everything's fine, right? And the best of luck to you. That's incredible stuff. Icelandic 100, welcome in. Gracious me, he says, is that Jodrell Bank you're sitting at? Jodrell Bank? Jodrell Bank. What's Jodrell Bank? Welcome in, Icelandic. Good to see you. Now, let me see. Hoon Forn, welcome aboard. 2 dogs is in the house. You'd be grand. Hoon Forn, you're very welcome in. Many thanks for the follow. And to our friends watching us over on YouTube, you're very welcome in. You get to watch the stream in stunning 4K. which is 4 times the resolution of high definition. Right, science. Anyway, who's here? Look, we have Norbert is in the house. Hello, Norbert. Good to see you. Cuckoo is here. Mrs. TPH17 or TPHI17. You're very welcome in. Who else did I see ramble in there? Alan Harrison. Hiya, Alan. Hope you're well. Where's your pet wig? Me pet wig. Chris B, it's good to see you. Jeez, he's everywhere. Mal Walters in the house. How are you, Mal? I hope you're well, man. David Heath, good evening. Hope you're keeping very well. And who else is kind of busy? Al Duchar. Murph, I was on the phone with me home contents insurance last night and I asked them what would happen if someone broke into me flat and stole me duvet. They said I wouldn't be covered. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's his normal hair he's wearing. No, the wig was me not balls. This is the wig I meant. Do you ever regret cutting your hair, your own hair now? That's how, right? COVID did miracles to me in terms of, not letting you go outside. I say that now, of course, and like, it's a disaster of a thing. But what I'm saying is the restrictions, right? I had to learn how to cut my own hair. Now you might say, yeah, Murph, that couldn't have been too difficult because there wasn't, well now, right? Do you ever see the movie Castaway? I resemble Wilson. No, it's not Wilson. Well, to be fair, no, I learned how to cut my own hair. Didn't learn very well, but I'm after missing this bit at the back. I get very nervous cutting the back of my hair because that's what I'll show you. This region here, you need to be very careful. In actual fact, you have to be feckin' dead handy when you're cutting that thing. One wrong move and the whole thing is gone. And suddenly now you need to get one of those wee caps that them fellas wear. Do you know them ones? Right. The popes are mad for them. Them little fellas. I'd look terrible strange wearing one of those. Do you know? But anyway, I think I've caught up. I have caught up. Welcome in, everyone. That's brilliant. We're all here now together. You're balding as we speak. Wait, what? Yorkshire Pudge, good to see you. Oh, Jesus. Right, M Dark is here as well. We're all in, and let's do the mad transition. What do you mean, especially that you have so little of it? Who asked you, Muse? Ah, yes. Welcome to this side of the camera. And, well, here we are. The sun has come out in Liverpool to look at our little aeroplane. I nearly fell off my chair. Right, so before I go any further, lads, I actually have to do something kind of important because Cyrus just won't be too impressed. So, there's a way I can do this now. I just need to remember how to do it. Let me see here now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring over Navigraph. Oh, did you see, by the way, that the new performance calculators stuff has been added to SimBrief? Yeah, look at this. Oh, Jesus. Isn't that very good, isn't it? Isn't that very good? You're now bald and... What? No, what? You're now bald and ginger. No, no. Murph, you have more hair than me. Thanks, Eamon. You're back in the will. I always knew I could trust Eamon. But look at this, lads. So you put in your aircraft type, the airport where you're departing from, the runway, your takeoff weight, and you can put in all the jazz if you want. So look, flaps 5. Runway wet. See that? Stop and distance. See the way it's giving you your V-speeds and the whole shebang? That's all free now with SimBrief. That's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Right, now, hang on. I'm on the right page. Right. Edit content. This is brilliant. Manage content. Edit content. No, wait till you see what's going to happen. Right, so I need to add a gadget. Add an item. What is it, Murphy? What is it? Oh, Jesus, that's a very good question. Hang on now, lads. I'll show you what I'm doing here now. It's a 7... Yeah. Okay, so let me see. FFA 7... That's 37. 737-700. Yes. Now, add an image. I have images here. Hang on, lads. I'll fix all of this now. Go into my downloads. And, oh, by the way, I actually put up a flight plan for tonight as well. Very handy, right? It's also getting warm in my room. But yeah, the flight plan is available there as well, right? It doesn't match with the Phoenix. Oh, does it not say? Oh, but you'd see when you're using... Yeah, the Phoenix has its own. The Phoenix has its own anyway. Do you know what I mean? Right, now, let me see. We're going to do an image. Yes, Murphy. Upload media from your computer. Yes. STFFA. Where's the folder? There it is. I found it, lads. Thumbnail. In there, you big Jesse. This is all terribly exciting. I'm going to show you now when this is all done. You're going to be sitting there and saying to yourselves, see that Murphy fella? He knows some serious stuff. And mainly that, Gibbo had to tell me probably 20 times how to do this. And then I was like, oh yeah, I know how to do it now. I'm safe as houses. And then the first day I had to do it on my own, I broke it. But anyway, it's uploading the thing. Hang on there now. This is brilliant. So that's the new sim brief stuff, isn't it? Class, lads. Absolutely brilliant. So before we get going here, well, let's have a look at our old Navigraph because, well, the weather is interesting. So we're here on the ground at Liverpool. We're going to be flying over to Humberside and then it's down to Duxford. And we can see now from the weather radar, well, there is rain in the vicinity. Now I can change this divil just to give me the cloud cover. And we can now see what the clouds are going to do. Play that and we'll see the direction of the clouds, right? One upload completed. Add to item, right? And long description. Jesus, I couldn't tell you. Blurb. Order one. Download file. Here we go. Here we go now. Cyrus, this is brilliant. This is absolutely... Oh, wait, I should move it. What is it? It's a livery. Yes. Upload 2 liveries. Yes, hang on now. And we're going to drop you in there. This is brilliant now. I worked at, is it Lomac Cartoon Man or OMAC? Flying school on the GA apron in 2017. The school isn't there anymore. Oh, really? Old Veteran 965 has subscribed for 41 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. He says, hope all is well. The storms have ended for now. There's more coming tonight. Jesus, what's going on with the weather? Crazy, right? Crazy. Right, now, I need to copy that URL. Yes. Add item. The download URL is now this. Yes. And we're going to save that. Yes. Right. Now, that's after going somewhere I couldn't tell you. So, let me see. Firefly Alpha. I found it, right. Okay. So, Firefly Air 737 livery. And we're going to put this in there. Firefly Air Alpha livery inspired by... Brilliant. Just bear with me now, lads. I'm doing some serious stuff. Do you know what I mean? Why isn't it going for the file? Because you pressed the wrong button, you muppet. It's a download. Download, yes. Download, yes. Wait, it'll be all worth it now in a second, lads. Trust me. And it's a livery. Yes. Now, if I save that, all changes have been saved. Brilliant. Refresh. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to do 2 more things and then we're safe as houses.
Jesus.
If I just change that to number 2. Number 1. Did Picard ever say number 2? Today, would it date be? He would, wouldn't he? Number 1. Number 2. Did he ever say it? I don't think he did. Right, now, let me see, Murph. Give that now. Blast. Publish. Do. And it's just like that. Murphy is a genius. Can I just say now, for anyone who was doubting the capability of Demorph, I've just done one of these. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with thanks to Cyrus T, we have a brand new livery for Firefly Air. The Boeing 737-700, which includes the BDSF, the BW and the SSW, now available for free to download on the website, and the Alpha livery inspired by Gibbo and created by Cyrus T. See, I should have done this 2 days ago, but I forgot myself. So we're all now done. Lads, massive congratulations and a thank you to Cyrus because these are just incredible. Gibbo came up with this Alpha concept livery and it's gorgeous. And to see them now on other aircraft, and I said the same to Gibbo, I was like, do you know, it's the same livery, but it's different depending on the aircraft that you fly it. And I absolutely tend to agree, right? So there we are, lads. Anyone who has the Boeing 737-700, we now have the Alpha livery for that. Paparazzi's gear is there with the ground vehicles. It's incredible. I'm loving this. So thank you very, very much indeed. And sorry for the delay.
Jesus.
I'm nothing but an idiot, but sure, listen, yous all know that by now. Right. Anyway, shall we do some flying? I think that's a great idea. Right, so yes, here we are with beloved Tomahawk. And we're here with the Liverbird 5. The Liverbird. It's not really a dirty bird, it's a liverbird. And look what the weather's after doing here, right? So I'd say it's marginal VF4, kinda. Not really, but look at the weather there. And there's a bit of wind here to worry about as well, right? So this is our chariot for today, and this is a beautiful general aviation aircraft. And Just Right did a great job with it. So that's what we're going to do, right? It's pronounced liver. I know it is, but I knew that it'd annoy them. So here, do y'all support Liverpool? Do y'all support Liverpool? No, it's Liverpool. All right, but that's the liver bird. Wait, liver. Liver. And a TBM livery as well. Right? Is it hard to do liveries on aircrafts at Surly Dev? Oh God, it is. Yeah. If I put it in a Liverpudlian accent, is alive it was, you couldn't know what it said. Anyway, let us jump inside the cockpit of our beloved Tomahawk. And let's get ourselves set up here now, lads, right? So, looking across to our little tablet, we can see that we are in a cold and dark state. We're not going to bother with the walk around, even though it's fantastic. But sure, we'll go in. Sure, we might as well. We'll have to open the door, look. Ka-dunk. It's windy as hell out here. Do you hear the wind? Right, next station. Ka-dunk. And we need to check the aileron. We need to check the flap and the fuel quantity. We're looking good. We're going to refill it to 75%. Jesus, if that doesn't make you want to pee. Now, can we not remove the chocks from here? No? Interesting. All right, next station. From here, we're going to remove the chocks. Toggle the chock. Get rid of the tie down. Get rid of the pitot heat. Or the pitot tie down thingy. The pitot cover, Merv. The pitot cover. Where's the... check all. Pitot cover. Toggle. Very good. Next station. Remove the tow bar. Check our tyre pressure. Looking good. Nose tyre checked. And see the way you have like tyre pressure and the condition. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. We need to check the propeller. And here's the thing, right? They've actually simulated that if you had the mags turned on, or if you had the battery turned on, this thing will spin like a devil. Spin a Rooney. Solo Wing, hello there. It's good to see you, man. You're very welcome in. It's beautiful. This plane is just stunning. Fuel strain. All the sound effects. And the gear strut, we're going to check on the gear strut as well. And all 97%. We're looking good. Next station, same crack again. Tires are good. Right tire, 98%. Engine, condition 97%. Fuel or oil quantity, 7.9 quarts. Battery is good, and spark plugs are good as well. Tie downs we need to remove. Fuel strain. It's doing the thing. And we're going to check on the strut. 97%. We give it a bit of a, bit of a ratchet, and it'll be grand. Next station, ailerons, flaps, and fuel quantity. We're going to check that. And we're going to go 75%. Sounds are amazing, aren't they? Moving now, we're going to check the elevator. We're going to check the rudder. And we're going to check in on our antennas. And everything here, it's okay across the board. And that's our walk around. Complete. Excellent choice. Right, grab the door. Close the door, and then we'll close the old latch up on top. All right. Right, friends. Next up, we're going to open our little window. And we're going to put some power into the machine. So, let's have a look here. So, make sure that our takeoff trim is set. We're looking good. We're going to have a look at our mixture. Mixture goes rich. We can move this guy out the way for the moment. Battery coming on. Yes, yes, yes. So, battery's on. All our air vents are looking the job. We can put on our anti-collision light. Fuel pump can now be activated. Yes, yes. Good, looking good. Up on top is grand. Down below is grand. That's for our flaps. Over here is looking grand as well. Okay, so fuel pump be on. Mags, right, left, both. What else do we need to do here? Bit of chokage. Bit of primer. Let's see what happens. The Anfield tour is pretty awesome. Don't bother with Everton. They haven't won a trophy in 30 years. Do you know, I did the Anfield tour years ago with my brother. And it was good now. It was very good. I don't recommend doing it with a hangover though. Right, are we ready, friends? Clear prop. So I forgot to turn on the fuel. It's all right though. You've passed the test. It's a rookie mistake. I hate to see it. Right, now we absolutely mean business. Are we ready? Clear prop. Oh, yes. It's alive.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Right, good start of the engine. RPM is grand. Drop her down just below 1,000. Lean out our mixture not to be cooking the old spark plugs. Close the little window. And we continue on. Alternator, bring it online. Pitot heat, bring it up. And let's have a look over here. Avionics. Oh, we've gone with no avionics. That's interesting. I might just drop in the owl. Oh, this isn't bad. I kind of like that setup. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so let me see. Everything here is looking good. All our damages and all that jazz are turned on. That's what we want. Let's ramble into our gadget here now. We're going to do a flight plan and we're going to start putting some stuff in. So our flight plan is from Liverpool over to Echo Golf November Juliet. With the keyboard, Echo Golf November Juliet. Humberside, enter. Next waypoint is going to be that of Duxford, and Duxford is Echo Golf Sierra Uniform. Echo Golf Sierra Uniform. Duxford. Beautiful. So that's what we're looking now. Should I put in the origin? Yes. I believe I should have put in the origin. Yeah, but I put in your origin there, Murph. Liverpool. Echo Golf Golf Papa. RTB. And now we're looking good. And go! And we're going to say flight plan. We're going to go to CDI. Make sure we're on GPS. Flight plan is looking good. What else do we want to do here? We can add in some stuff. Display next rad. Why not? Yeah, why not? And zoom out a little bit here. So the next rad is showing us where there's rain and stuff. You know what I mean? Whatsoever. Southeast Asian Pyrotech. Welcome in, man. It's great to see you. Yeah, the Anfield tour is a lot bigger now since they refurbed the stadium. Oh, really, Muse? I didn't see it. It was interesting though. Like they brought us down to where it was just after they won the European. Well, about 2 years after they won the European Cup and they beat. Jesus, who were they playing? Barca or Real Madrid? It was in like Turkey or something, was it? I can't remember. Right, we'll leave this alone at the moment because, well, technically it's not VFR, but listen. See the way it's stuck on ground? That's interesting. That must be automatic. What else do we have here? We do have an ADF and all that jazz, which is nice. 4 hours in a little beloved aeroplane. We're going to reset the barrow. I have it on live weather, and I've brought the time of day back a little bit, lads, just so you know what I mean. It's not night time. What time of day is it? 16:22 local, right? The sun is setting in every sense of the word. So what I'm going to do, we're going to turn on some multiplayer. Ramble in there now. And looking at the weather, lads, we shall be departing runway 27 out of Liverpool, which is nice. We're going to go out kind of out by Birkenhead and out all that neck of the woods. We'll actually fly over Anfield as well. This is going to be nice. So before we get going here, let's do a quick flight controls test. So ailerons up, ailerons down, ailerons up, ailerons down. We look behind us. I look like a weirdo, but there's the elevator. Wiggle the rudder. Oh, the rudder won't move because we're not moving. Right, grand. Brilliant. Don't forget, lads, as well, there was an update to, whatchamacallit? SimFX. Now, Murph, where am I located? We're in Liverpool. Malwad says, what version of Liverpool am I using? This is a third-party scenery for Liverpool, and it's very good. Digital design, I think. Flaps. Flaps are good. There's stutters in this sim since the update, lads. I'm just telling you. 2019, they beat Barcelona in the semi-final. No, that wasn't the one. It was when they beat Real, I think. They were 3-0 down at half-time, and they had Bruce Grob... No, they had Jersey Dudek as the goalkeeper. Do you remember them days? Fernando Torres... It was Fernando Torres. Yeah, the Lomac hut isn't there anymore, says Cartoon Man. Ooh. Jesus, there was a... Jesus. It was Heaven Bird. Brilliant. Right, let's have a look here. We're looking good. Right, so there's going to be a taxi down here to our left.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. It was against AC Milan. They beat Barcelona in the semi-final, Tottenham in the final. It was in Madrid. They also won in 2005, beating AC Milan in Istanbul. Muse fan, it was that time when they were in Istanbul and they beat AC Milan. Dazza T Arab is here. Hey, Dazza, what's happening? Right, lads, there's a total gridlock here now. When you're ready, we'll take our time. Jesus, it is busy, isn't it? So what have we got coming at you this week? Well, tomorrow night is the news. It's busy on the news now tomorrow, right? Then on Thursday, we're going to do some VAT simming. And then on Friday, well, we're going for a spin in the newly updated FS Reborn Sting S4 in Colombia. We're going to Colombia. I'm looking forward to that one. I look forward to every flight. Do you know what I mean? Come on, a bit of power now. Just edge our way forwards. Yes, yes. Oh, lads, don't be afraid. Ramble on there now. Hello. Oh, someone's taking the Islander. Nice. Do you see the stutters though? Am I the only one getting stutters? There we go. All together now. Norbert says, why run the Asian server instead of the European ones? So for whatever reason, the world and his mother is going to be on the North Europe server because we're flying in Europe. And I find when we go on something like the Southeast Asian server, they tend to be more stable. It is what it is. It's just the way it is, you know. I'm going to be terribly cheeky here and do an intersection departure. I'm like that. It's just the way it works out, you know. Right, so we're gonna when we take off here, lads, we're gonna fly up to Mersey here. We'll go up by up at the docks and Birkenhead and that. You know what I mean? Let's have a now look. Yes. Easy does it now, Worf. Easy does it. Next to the rich. Just waking up, not thinking about flight sim. That's okay. Oh wait. Oh yeah. It said most of them would be asleep. It'd be late at night. You know. JD, welcome in, my dude. Thank you for the follow. Right, lads. To infinity and beside. Are we ready? We're walking. We're talking, and I think we're squawking. Power coming in. All right. Take up power set. Airspeed alive. It's windy. Jesus. There's 40 knots. There's 50. 55. Oopsie daisy. Easy now. Oh, Jesus, the wind. Easy now. Get our speed up here a little bit. Now we'll start our climb. Alright. We're looking good. Just trying to combat some of that wind. I can do that tablet on again. The out trim sensitivity. Slack it up there now, number 6. There we go. This is pretty. 300 feet, flaps in. So we'll head up towards kind of Seaford Dock. It's VFR conditions around here. It's pretty nice. Live weather, Muse. Live weather, my dude. Now the VFR departures out of here, they're usually not above 1,000 feet. Live weather but delayed time. Yes, yes indeed. So up to the right here. And we, oh jeez, and we can see some scenery starting to appear there over Liverpool. I've been to Liverpool a couple of times. It's a great city. Oh man, Liverpool is brilliant. Murphy is living in the past. The nice thing about Liverpool for me is that much of the places of interest are within walking distance. Oh, 100%. Viper Strike, the utmost importance, you must go to Matthew Street. It's kind of in walking distance. They actually have a submarine up here as well. They actually have a U-boat. And I think they cut it in half so you can see into it. But anyway, Matthew Street, that's where it's happening. That's Beatlemania neck of the woods. You know what I mean? Right, try and get ourselves somewhat situated. Now the aircraft does have a little inbuilt autopilot. I'm going to take full advantage. Autopilot, lock it and lock it. Yes. Watch your speed now. We don't want to go too fast. About 110, that's what we're going to be comfortable doing. And we just kind of ramble on doing what we're doing here. Yes, yes. All is looking terribly well. Australian flight sim streamers often use North Europe server during the prime time for the same reason. There you go. We have some peoples. Right, friends, what we're going to do now? Well, If you're currently flying along with us, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. And if you're here because it's Tuesday, and let's be honest, right, there was nothing on the telly. Like, nothing at all. Will you press number 3, and we'll do an old count, shall we? Why didn't the button work? There we go. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but it's Tuesday, Murph, at 1900 Zulu time, right here. Right. So do you see this neck of the woods here, lads? They used to do the weather here many years ago. And they used to use little islands. They were made out of, I don't know, foam or something. And they do the weather. And didn't poor E just fall into the water? He fell into the wharf. Captain. No, not that wharf. He fell into the water doing the weather. Fred Talbot, yeah. Brilliant. Your man used to jump across the map. You just need to Google that. Right. Anyway, we're down here by the docks. The BBC studios are there. Couldn't tell you what that building is. Looks nice. Is that the Liver building? Maybe it is the Liver building. That's the Liver building over there, lads. Not the Liver building for Liverpool. It's the Liver building for... he fell into a lot more than water in the end. Oh, did he?
Hello there.
Riley, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Right, we're going to head over this way now a little bit. We can see a football stadium there in the distance. Basically, 22 lads run around fixing their hair, chasing a little white ball. I mean, that's what they do, right? And that football. Anfield to your right in the distance. Yeah, the football. I never realised it was so close to Everton's place. You know what I mean? It's mad, lads. So let's go in and fly over Anfield. Because Aintree, did you ever hear the racing this weekend was on at Aintree? Well, Aintree is up the road there, isn't it? The racing track. Horse racing. Right, hang on right here, lads. Fred's story is not safe for streams. Oh, Jesus. What's the closest airport? JD, it's Echo Golf Golf Papa. Everton moved last season. They're out in the docks now. The sim hasn't updated it. Oh, they moved. And what did they do with the stadium news? Is there still a stadium there, or did they knock it? We'll fly over Anfield only because, well, it's beautiful. Alright, mate, we're standing down in the cop. It's still there. As I said, lads, Liverpool is a great, great spot. The nightlife there is amazing. And, like, the culture, like, it's savage. So here is Anfield Stadium, home of Liverpool. Liverpool Football Club. Isn't that class looking? Very nice. Jesus, imagine living in one of those houses. Could you, like, what's the capacity of Liverpool? Is it like 50,000? Is it more than that, mate? I don't know. So, the rest of Liverpool then, as I said, you have Matthew Street. There's a big Radio City, I think. Is that what it's called? There's like a big spire between Matthew Street and Concert Square. I think it's called Radio City or something, isn't it? 61,000! Jesus. Pardon me. It's now time to drink from the chalice of holy water. So we have a new channel sponsor, lads. They're called Holy. And they are a healthier alternative to the normal soft drinks, energy drinks, and all this sort of jazz, right? This one I'm drinking. I'm drinking the iced tea stuff. That's all I have left. I've drank all the other stuff, well, I like them. And if you're anyway cautious of like chugging away on energy drinks all the time, have a look at these, right? Newsfan got his Holy package today. It's not bad. Yeah, some of the flavors are a bit like, some of them are really nice. Do you know? You just add water and shake it till you make it, and you know, cheers and sláinte. Alf says, I've been enjoying the new calf ones, Murph. Keen to try the iced tea. Yeah, really nice. The Radio City Tower is the old St. John Beacon. Oh, is it? Ah. I must steal my holy water from the Catholic Church. Oh, wait, I just steal... Old veteran just goes into the church and says, give me back my water. And then he makes it holy. Brilliant. But if you're interested, look, if it's of interest to you, put in exclamation point holy and you'll get a 5%. Or you get 10%. No, wait, you get £5 off your first order and then use Murph 10, I think it is. You'll see the instructions and that gives you 10% off your order. Nice. If you're into it, lads. You may not be into it. Anyway, now if we look far out, man, if we look way off here to the right hand side, we'll see a factory. That factory is the Jag factory. It's the Jag. Yeah, that was a better one. It's a Jag factory. That's what they make Jags, right? And yeah. Where can I meet up with you now? Liverpool. You'll see us there. Directly over Liverpool. There's a fleet of us. There's 30 of us all flying, look. So we're cruising along here at about 1,000 feet. Did you ever watch, or do you watch, The Flying Reporter? He's on YouTube, and he's a PA-38, I think. And he flies all over the shop. Really, really interesting. Lovely guy. He used to work for the BBC, I think. The true test. How does holy water taste with gin? Quite good, actually, Scott. If you mix it with something fizzy, you're laughing. Voz says, Murph, have you ever been to the Irish Chernobyl in the Sim? Irish Chernobyl? I've flown to Chernobyl in it, alright. There's actually a freeware add-on for, what's the name of the place? Chernobyl, but like there was a name for the you can go flying around there. And they have like they have the landmarks, if you want to call them that. They've the big friggin' coffin thingy around it. Do you know? This is really nice. Pripyat, that's the one, Elf. Did you ever see that? Did you watch that? Was it HBO who did it? Chernobyl, like a 10-part episode. Jesus, that was very good. That was very good. Do you know? Yeah, just Chernobyl. Yeah. Yeah, it's fab, Elf, isn't it? Oh, man. It was brilliant. Does anyone remember Murph's very first week of streaming Microsoft Flight Sim? It was in this area. It probably was. Remember that fella? And we're flying here. I said a lot back in the day. Funny we brought up Chernobyl and we're flying over a nuclear power plant. It's very interesting. Fiddler's Ferry Power Station no longer functioning. Really? Jeez, we're picking up all sorts of bumps here. Did they shut that down? Jesus, lads, it's proper windy, isn't it? Right, let's take my arm nav mode. And it should be a left-hand turn here in a moment. Yeah, the HBO series was epic. Really was cold in Minnesota. Man, that was great TV to watch, wasn't it? Harrowing. And your man, Pure Tick. You know, we can't go down there. It's full of friggin', you know, radiation. There's nothing wrong down there. I've just come from there. Go down there and give me a report. Do you remember that, Mad Devil? Jesus. It was very, very good. Fiddler's Ferry Power Station. That's it there, so, is it? Mad. It's not bad. It's not great, says Elf. I liked it. I thought it was very good. Now let me see. Imagine Dragons, thank you very much indeed. With Prime, no less. Thank you very, very much. Cheers, man. No, I mean, that's what he said, isn't it? Oh, yes, yeah. Sorry, yes. It's not bad, not great. Yes, that's the one. Yes. Brilliant. Ah, what a show. Now, we should be turning left here, which we are. We have captured our nav mode. And so far, so good, guys. It's really nice. Thank you very much indeed, Imagine Dragons. Very kind of you, dude. I enjoyed it. I think it was only 5 or 6 episodes. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, what did I watch the other night? We don't know. Oh, do you know what we watched? We watched The Great Escape. A great movie. And what else did I download? I have a heap of stuff. There's one called The Captain. Why is my sim updating again? Zard, we have the new release of the city update. European Cities 2, I think it is. Yorkshire Pud, good to see you. Yorkshire Spud, rather. No, Yorkshire Pud, good to see you. I'm Sinan. Hello. I'm now watching over on YouTube. Thank you very much. Fabulous movie, absolutely. Don't forget, lads, do you know what's hilarious, right? If you're watching us on YouTube, do be sure to hit the like button. What YouTube does, it says, oh, really? And it starts suggesting the stream to other people. I mean, they could be literally anywhere. And next thing, this Egypt will appear on the screen. Right, and then they tune in and they're like, what the hell is this all about? Right. And there's me babbling on about, you know, things and stuff. Do you know who's brilliant in The Great Escape? Is it James Garner? He plays your man, this, wasn't the Scrounge? The Scrounger, wasn't it? Ah, they don't make them like that anymore, lads. They really don't. James, look at the weather we're flying into. This is going to be something else.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, look at all the planes behind us. Scrounger, yeah, that was him. Dougal McTavish is here, unwell, however, watching from me bed. I need a portable sim. Dougal, you poor unfortunate. Get well immediately, my friend. And cups of tea, right? Boil 7-Up and some hobnobs. But I feel better soon, mate. And yeah, we'll rig you up some sort of a portable sim. Or just give you a long extension lead just so you can do VATSIM. Right. As long as Dougal's on VATSIM, he's a happy camper, you know. Nothing a PA-38 can't handle. Yeah. Sure. We'll find out. Microsoft Flight Sim over Cloud Game Pass. See? Airlock Dock has you covered. Rockford. Was he in the Rockford files? I think so. No, Carl is here. Good to see you. What's this madness all about? See, lads, I'm telling you. No, Carl was probably out doing the shopping, got a recommendation on YouTube, and he said to himself, what is this? And now they came in, and they're saying, Jesus, what is this? Hello and welcome. It is I, Murph, commonly known as Two-Tone Murphy, or your man with the mallet head. And we do flight simulation. Yes, friends. We fly fake planes in a fake world, but it's very real. And, oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Right, come fly with us. It's brilliant fun. We explore the planet. Well, kinda. We go flying quite a lot. And we learn things and we just have stories. I do silly things every now and again. And it's a lot of fun. Rockford Files, Cockney rhyming slang for piles. Oh, you got your Rockford Files on the dog and bone with your tin of fruit. Aha, brilliant. Murph, me gear is down. Brilliant. Tomahawk, I used the emergency extension handle and now they won't go back up. Is the ground scenery default? Negative. So the ground scenery, well, the scenery is default, but the textures are actually covered using Rex AccuSeason. So people say, Murph, your colours or your screen, you've done something mad. My filters, lads, all I've done is mess with the shadows. I make them a little bit darker and the screen is a little bit crispier. That's it. I haven't changed the colouring. I can't find you. JD, is this the first time you're on multiplayer? If so, type in ! how to multiplayer, all one word, and that'll show you how to connect to us. Jesus, that's gas. It is actually gas. Look, there's fire coming out of the gas thing over there. That's mad. NoCal says, I've lurked a bit. Very entertaining. Thank you very much. My ground textures are different. I'm guessing AccuSeason decided to stop. Usage updated. Ah, shit, there's Guido in a 182 finishing off the last of his chips. Brilliant. Bum bum bottom. Balls. Bum bum bottom. Wait now, wait now. Let me see. Bum bum bottom. How do I...
Murphy, a.k.a. the Egypt. He is known by many names. This is just one. Mallet Head is also Blurpther one. The missus makes his head into a bell on occasion.
I just got talked down by Gordon friggin' Ramsay. Jesus. Free plane wash, I'm telling you. It's going to be brilliant. Weather's getting bad. It's getting really bad. Icarus, there's some... Super 6-4, you have smoke coming from your tail rotor. Wimmus, welcome in, Wimmus. Good to see you, man. Now, do you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to find a button. Let's see here now. Where is the button, Murph? Here it is. Do. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do one of these. Adam, Guido, Adam, did I get you the gadget for the gadget? I can't remember. No, Carl, thank you very much indeed for subscribing. I was trying to read the yoke here and check it really quick, and I can't remember what button I pressed. But, I think I did. Grand, I got you. Grand. Right, crisis averted. Right, where's my navigraph? Here you are. We're looking good. So we're flying over the other place, Manchester, home, of course, of Brookside. Manchester, invented by the Irish back in 1926. The Red Devils. It wasn't. Look, there's Old Trafford over there. Look at it in the distance. Old Trafford, lads. Watch out for Winter Hill, Murph. It's got a bloody great antenna. Oh, does it? Right, let's see what happens. The new Freeware 206 is actually quite nice. Ooh, Freeware. I haven't tried that yet. Yeah. Brookside was in Liverpool. Corrie is in Manchester. Was it? Brookside was in... Hang on, you're messing with me emotions. Was Brookside in Liverpool? Ah, lads. Corrie is in Manchester. That changes everything. Well, it changes nothing, to be honest. Right, okay. There's me corrected sitting in my chair, right? The 206 is on flightsim.to. It's from SAL 1800. Oh, nice airlock. I'll have to check it out. I thought I saw a picture of it earlier on, actually. Nightsep, yeah. Was it Nightsep who put up the picture? And Glenroe was down the road from Murph Manor. Murph Manor! I can never think of that. Murph Manor. Pause the stream till he goes and revises his notes. Try not to hit pennies on the way over. There's a pennies here as well. Oh, Pennines. Wait. The Pennines. Listen, I'm lost. All I know is we're flying across England and there's a big mountain ahead of us. Sale Water Park is out here on the left-hand side. Because, you know, the Manchurians. Druid Zeus is in a mad-looking plane, look. Just keep swimming. It's a Nemo plane. That has to be Wombat there beside me, is it? The man has skills. It is Wombat. Look at the...
We're going the wrong way.
We're not going the wrong way at all. Look at this. Look at that. Look. The man has skills, I tell you. Let's go over here to Druid Zeus and let's check out the new airplane. I mean, sure. I mean, it's the livery. He may not be flying that livery, or maybe he is. That's mad looking, isn't it? Nemo plane, right? You sold the game. Good to see you, man. I want that plane just as delivery. I like lipstick on a pig. I I think it's class looking. Fish are friends, not food. I agree. Fish is not food. Right, we're doing well so far. We're going to need to climb though, most definitely. Because, well, the next town we're going to get to is Sheffield, which is down the road up here on the right hand side, right? Now let me see. Can we climb in this gadget? Not really. Altitude. We're going to manually pull this gadget up. So we're going to go up, lads, now to about after 2,000 feet maybe, right? And let's see how we go here. So a nice climb, nothing too mad. And let's see, can we maintain this? I reckon 2,000 feet should be grand. Or maybe just, you know, just under it. Gibbo Ireland is here. Good to see you, Gibbo. How's she cutting, man? Gibbo, we flew over Liverpool and I called it the Liver Building and I got shouted at when it's actually the Liver Building. Oh, look at that thing you did. Jesus, Gibbo, that looks terribly technologically advanced. Jesus. Looks very good, though. Did you not have one of them before?
Oh, Jesus.
The Dam Busters trained for the dams right around here. Did they? Marlon, the dad. Oh, wait, Marlon, that dang kid. Here we go again. Finding Nemo 4. Ah, you're joking. Camco, are they making a new one? Jesus. Keep climbing there, Murph. 3,000 to clear. Gotcha. I wanted to make a comment about the wings on the Nemo, but the moderation wouldn't let me. That's quite okay. Murph, you should try the new Boeing EA-18G. Huh? Haven't tried it. Yeah, it was a bit like me, though, in bits. Jason, man, that's class looking. Give us a shot. I want to go with that. I'll only use it once, though. Back in the 1980s, there was a private eye show called Riptide. The guy had a big Sikorsky chopper painted like a pink pig. Really? Sheffield is only across the river. Oh, wait. That's our Sheffield. Have you got a Sheffield over there, Kozaki? Yeah, but that's awesome, man. Right, now, where are we at? Yeah, Sheffield. And then Doncaster. Ah, we're Jesus. I was in Doncaster before. I flew into Doncaster. There's a big stadium in Doncaster. In actual fact, the hotel was actually in the stadium. There's one for you now. The hotel was in the stadium in Doncaster. Nuts. Baltic says, my neck of the woods. Oh, really? It's a variant of the Super Hornet. Ah, right. Sheffield is also home to the world's oldest football ground, Sandy Gate. Jesus. You've been to Doncaster. Nice. Yeah, is it MK Dons or something? Is that Doncaster? No, I don't know. Soccer lads, you know me, right? But yeah, the hotel I stayed in, it's built into the stadium. You look out your bedroom window and you're looking into the stadium. It's friggin' nuts. Sheffield is also the setting for the movie The Full Monty. Is it, Larry? Jesus. Larry should know. Larry was in it. Right, we're not going to level off here. We're going to need 3,000 feet. Beautiful mountains, though, aren't they? I drove down this neck of the woods before. We were talking about volcanoes yesterday. And when the big ash cloud over Iceland a couple of years ago, I had to drive a machine from Tipperary to a place called Wokefield. Oh, no, Wokeshop. I think it's Wokeshop it's called. We call those hills, right? Fair enough. MK Dons is in Milton Keynes. Ah. There was brief talk of Wimbledon moving to Dublin before they decided on Milton Keynes. They would move to Dublin? You're joking. How would that work? Workshop, yeah, it's a place. Workshop, 100%. It was down near Nottingham and Sheffield, I think. What did I call it? Wokeshop. No, it wasn't. It was the shop for the Wokes. No, yeah, Workshop, yeah. My Town Robin Hood Land. There you go. Larry's like, yep. Yes, I was. I am the full Monty. I'm right now. Right, anyway, how are we looking here for fuel? There should be an automatic swapper on these, which there is. RPMs and all that, we're fairly okay. We can probably level off now at 2.5. Ish. 2.6 will do us, lads. as we continue on. So our first stop, we're not too far. We're nearly halfway across on our first leg, and it's over to what's it called? It's over to Humberside, and this is the new release. We looked at it last week on the newest. It's from Fly Tampa, and it's bloody brilliant. It's excellent. So we're going to fly there now today and check it all out again. Hey, Sticky Rice, good to see you, man. How are things? We're near the Derwent Water Dams on your 2 o'clock at the moment. Over here. Oh, look at look at that. This is very, very pretty. It's not massive or anything, but it's very pretty. Stunning. Dam busters. Is that where they trained? I saw Airplane Heaven put out a post. Well, it wasn't a post. They just responded in relation to the Lancaster. Still no date on that thing. Really want a dam buster. My wife's half cousin is the assistant manager of MK Dons. Are you serious? Has anyone in chat done the Pennine Way? I hope I'm even pronouncing that right. Is it a walk like? Man, this is really nice. The weather's actually kind of interesting. Like, it's live weather, right? So like, we went through a bit of kind of Janie Mac, but now it seems to be fine. Long distance walk? Oh, nice. MK Dons is a dirty word in our house. The wife is a long-time Wimbledon supporter. Aha. Is anyone else getting like micro stutters in your sim? Anyone else having that issue so far? No? Every once in a while you get a couple of stutters? Jays, this is lovely scenery here, isn't it? Look at this. John Mordan, good to see you. Wayne is getting a little bit, not much. It's raining again here in the pool. No way. Meet the Tan Hill pub, which is on the way. Pete in the Skies, welcome in. Jays, look at the updrafts we're getting here. Look, the plane's giving it all sorts of Janie, look. See that? That was nuts. You had some stutter coming out of Liverpool, but you're alright now. Sweet. So yeah, we've a fair whack of stuff to cover on the news tomorrow, lads. A new
Jesus.
A new airplane, the new updates, something else, and then I'm also checking out Flight Factor's 777 version 2. If anything, that's going to, you know what I mean, give you an idea. Well, it's going to show you what's available on X-Plane right now, which is, well, it's not available yet, but you know what I mean. But it's also going to give us an idea of what we might be able to expect in terms of just a 777 in Microsoft Flight Sim. Really looking forward to it. Getting tossed around all over the shop. Oh, behave. Lady Bower Dam on the right. Lady Bower. Yeah, this is really nice. Look at Wombat out there enjoying it. Beautiful. Gibbo says, did you try the latest DLSS frame gen? I didn't actually, Gibbo. I wonder what that sort me stutter issues. Like, FPS seems to be, like, you know, grand. 75 in a group flight. You know what I mean? That's very good for me. If I turned that off now, it would be up around the hundreds. Yorkshire Pud says, very familiar with this area, Murph. It's a little town called Sobury Bridge near Halifax. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Workshop. I was only over this neck of the woods once. But, like, look, this is gorgeous scenery, isn't it? I have to get over to England at some stage this year. We will get over to England at some stage. We're doing a Dublin meet-up in a couple of weeks. I'll be away at Expo. Then when I come back, I'm in France for a while. And then when I come back, we'll plan a weekend over to England. Do you know? And we'll arrange something. Mr. Two-Turn wants to go to Harry Potter Land. As you do. And I want to go to Let's Talk About Planes and have some beers land. Right, it's a great trip. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. There goes Hummingbird, you absolute mad devil, you. Wendy, I can fly. Hummingbird, are you having fun with the sim? Like, isn't it mad? Do you know? Workstop is famous old small town. Claim to fame was Lee Westwood. and on Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Tony Robinson. Tony Robinson from there. If you're getting issues with storage, go to developer mode and go to debug tab and open the console. Ooh, nice. I'm on autumn colours, Murph. Am I? Is that what's wrong? Do. Absolutely loving it. Xander's gone outside, so it's my turn. Nice. He'd want to get a move on. He's leaving it terribly late to buy our flights to Vegas. Jeez. But I have this set to everything. As in, auto. Automation, right? Seasonal vegetation should be on summer. Seasonal terrain colouring, fall or winter. I wonder, do we need to get rid of that? Or is it because I haven't updated this, I should be seeing the summer stuff? The lead singer of Iron Maiden is from around here. Really? Did a kids show called Maid Marian. Ah, right. She's now a hummingbird. Yeah, I don't know, Dougal. I need to check that out. Although, hang on, did that just change it there now? No, it didn't. Did it? It looks terribly greener now. You don't have it set to your custom location. You have it set for default community folder location. Yeah. Getting dragged to Harry Potter again for the 3rd time in August. Oh, God. I reckon he wants it to be a big surprise. Jesus. Bruce Dickinson. Wait, what? Are we in Sheffield now? Sheffield is off here to our right-hand side, Viper. That's Sheffield over there, look. Ah, yeah. It's a lot greener in real life. Yeah, I was thinking that. Do you still have to book far in advance for Harry Potter? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. Eamon says, I've never seen the Harry Potter movies. I've seen them. They're good. They're good. I wouldn't be all up now in the whole, you know. It's good, though. Is it Ralph Fiennes or Ralph Fiennes? Fiennes, I think, isn't it? He's in it. Oh, they have a huge cast in it. Has Muse watched Lord of the Rings yet? No, he hasn't. I enjoy flying to Doncaster, Sheffield more than Bristol, honestly. Plus, it'll make a great airbase. Viper, Jesus, then don't be going on about hubs now or locations or otherwise, huh? We'll let that now we'll leave that one there. Okie doke, we'll leave it there so. But yeah, I don't think Muse has watched it yet, no. Oh, I need to get the A5. Yes, Airlock, 100%. Shall I make him watch it this weekend? Yes, Hummingbird. RAF, old RAF Finningley. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Viper's like, okay. Brilliant. This is very pretty though, isn't it? It's beautiful. Old Veteran is reading The Hobbit again. Ooh. We have a 22 knot tailwind at the moment. Jesus, great news. Great news. Are we still climbing? No. We're cruising along. Doncaster will be coming up here on the left. Sterling is enjoying Nairobi. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Next airfield elevation, 127 feet. Thank you, Nutty Slack. Yeah, we seem to have passed the kind of mountainous region. 22 knot tailwind, he's still going to be late. I'm not going to be late. What are you talking about? Right, drop her down there now, Murph. Down we go. Flatland now until the coast. Yep. What's the speed picking up here now? 2,500 feet. We'll drop her down to about 2. It's a very nice plane, the Tomahawk, lads, isn't it? It is gorgeous. So we're on live weather. Time is about 2 hours behind. But it's still very, very pretty look, isn't it? Airlock, yeah, dude, it's so nice. It's so nice. Wind 220 at 11, visibility 10 or more, no clouds, temperature 17, QNH 1005. Ooh. Thank you, Tarnish Mossman. What's this little area called? Mexborough. We're flying over Mexborough. MEX. I wonder did they have Mexicans there? Mexborough, right? I can't get over it, right? The population size in the United Kingdom, for the size of the island, it's shocking. Shocking. Compared to Ireland. Like, there's so few people here in comparison. It's nuts. Drop her down now to 2,000. We're doing well. We're kind of in the Dodge area with speed. We're spending most of my time in the DA-42. It's a real nice plane. Yes. You do, Eamon. Mad lads. Right. Stick in the altitude now. 2,100 feet. We'll take that. Make sure my barrow is reset as well as we cross the country. 67 million people live in the UK. Yeah, like, what? Isn't the PA-38 suspiciously fuel efficient? Seems that way. Maybe they need to tweak or something. We don't seem to be burning fuel actually at all. Well, we are burning a little bit. But it is a fuel efficient little machine. How far are we from Humberside? I would say 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, that's all. Some houses have up to 16 people living there. It's nuts. Played a couple of gigs there. Really? Or if look at the size of Canada, we have about 39 million people. Yeah, but even that's too many. Ireland, we have about 5 million. 4 and a bit, 5. That's all. And there's already too many people here. It's not that I don't do well in crowds. I don't mind crowds, but like, I like the simple things in life. Do you know, put me out into the wilderness. Give me high-speed internet, you know, access to shops that I need, and I'm happy as a pig in the proverbial. Do you know? But Ireland would fit into our Great Lakes. Yes, it would. Several times, in fact. Ireland wouldn't even fill up one of Canada's provinces. No. California only has 40-something million. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, California's a grand small place too. Pretty much all of Europe is crowded. Ireland isn't. Although it's getting crowded. My Archer is burning like fuel like a madman. Uh-oh. Changing planes at Humberside? Nice. Hummingbird, your daughter is now flying. Watch, we'll all be sitting there going, Jesus, look at the flying. It's amazing. Don't talk about Belgium then. As little as it is, it has 11 million. Wow. Yeah, we're at the pop size of California, but land size of 2 USAs. In Denmark, there are 6 million people. Now, that's more like it, do you know what I mean? Eamon, oh, would that be including Northern Ireland? Probably not, no. I'd say the whole, there's just over 1 million, I think, or 1.5 million up the north. I think. In and around that. So the whole island is probably 6.5 million, give or take. You know. The Netherlands has 18 million. Jesus. That's a lot of Dutchmen. I'm just saying, like, just over 5 million in New Zealand. Now you're talking, and like, you've separated them on 2 islands. You keep, I won't say the riffraff, but you keep a lot of the riffraff on the North Island. You keep the sound, pleasant, cultured people on the South Island. We could learn a lot from New Zealand. I like New Zealand. And we are not all flying. The Flying Dutchman. Norway has 5.5 million. Echo Tango, good to see you. 5.5 million in Norway. How much of Norway is habitable? So true. Right? I love that. You go over there, you talk to Kiwis, and you're on the Southland. What's it like up the north? Yeah, it's alright. We keep all the mad buggers up there, and just like, alright. We're the civilized ones down here. I was like, oh, brilliant. I'd move to Ireland from the UK tomorrow given the chance. Nearly bought a house in Rockcorry. Really? Don't talk about keeping the riffraff on the north end of things. Givo will start insulting me again. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. The Northsiders, huh? 30.03 million in Texas. Right? Old veteran's like, hold my beer. Jesus. That's mad, isn't it? We gave it some thought before the kids got into secondary school. We're thinking Cork. Ew. Cork. Al, for you in the UK, 6.5 million, that's got to be less than half the folks that are just here in New York City, and it's 5 boroughs. Give us back me tires. Brilliant. 40 million in Canada. Jesus, and the border's wide open. You're in Plymouth. Cork is nice. Hey, Aaron is here. Good to see you. Eagle Airways, welcome aboard. I've just googled it. The Republic of Ireland is 5.1. The North is 1.9, so it's just over 7 million. Jesus. Them Tesla tires can't be much worth. They can't be worth much these days. Yeah, I agree. And there's no catalytic converter to Nick either. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. 8.1 million just in the Metroplex where I live. That's ridiculous. But like, Texas is so big though. Do you know what I mean? It's massive. Switzerland has over 8 million now. Jesus. Wayland was in Canada 2 weeks ago. It feels empty. Out in the wilderness. I don't know, like, it's mad. Like, you know, you have massive land masses with not a whole load of people, and then you have, like, you know, very few people. Sorry, lots of people in a very small land mass. It's nuts, right? Oh, thanks, Muse. Just had to read of that now. Jesus. And then I thought Belgium was so little. Yeah. Aaron, yeah, I'm going to be checking. Well, I have it a while, the 777, but I'll show it off tomorrow night. I want to show you some of the features on it. Most of Canada is bigger than most European countries. Oh, I'd say so. I only realised how big Iran is. It's massive. Iran is huge. Most of the Texan population live in the Triangle in the Fort Worth Metroplex, Austin Metropolitan, San Antonio, and Houston. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Aaron, that's a great airplane, man. Jesus, the 777 over an X-plane. Oh, they've done it's not out yet, but like they've done a great job. Look at that. I'm loving the different selection of airplanes with us. This is awesome. Yeah, I need to do something with me textures with Rex. I said it and forget it, and like I forgot it. You know what I mean? Texas won't fly by leaving the Austin metro area because it's nuts. Yeah. So what way do I need to do that? Do I just need to like install it in somewhere else? Is it? Let's have a look what this says. It's a very good add-on, this. So if I say options, enhancements or settings, right? So Windows Stored Edition, select your flight sim, select which version of the sim that you have, or if you have a custom location for your community folder. So what are we saying, Muse? Should I be throwing that into my community folder? So that needs to go into me custom, into me community folder. Right. I've just set it to there now. I wonder will that do the job? You should be setting it to custom location because you're not using the default location. Right, so that's where it should live now, is it? So are we saying now this should work? Well, it still works though. How is it working? My head is sore. I don't know what's happening. We'd be grand. Totally fine. There's nothing slack down there in Toto. Look at this, lads. Right, so we're going to do a landing now into Humberside. Let's check out the airport for the windage. The windage. Humberside, Echo Golf, November, Juliet. Echo Golf, November, Juliet. Humberside. Open the airport. Look at the weather. And we're going to say, okay. Runway 20 or 26? I'm going to go with 20. That's where we're going to land, friends. If you do a reload of the simulator, I guarantee you'll see a big difference. Are you sure now? I'm going to have to try this. I'm going to have to try this, lads. How are we going on time? We're all right. I'll have to try this now. I'm totally excited. Need to do that with the sim off. Yeah. Well, wait. Well, yeah. Well, I see. Once I land here, I'll give the sim a quick restart, and then I'll do it again. Do you know? Yeah, it looks a bit brown, doesn't it? In Rex Weather, you used to select by date and choose this week's. Yeah. I'll open it up here now again once we land. We're going to be landing here now in a couple of minutes. This is a very nice flight. I have to say, it's been beautiful. AccuSeasons, yeah, nice up, 100%. But yet, it is working. Like, it is working. Like, I mean, they're not default ground textures, and the trees and all that jazz. They're not default. That's Rex. So I don't know what it is I'm expecting to see. You know what I mean? We shall soon find out. Jesus, what's going on in your man's field? Do. Look at that. Madness. You got flowery bushes and a lot greener stuff. Really? Okay, we'll check it out so. Check the folders I've moved to the correct folder before starting the sim. Grant, I'll do all that. By the way, lads, I updated this. I wasn't delayed at all. But if you ramble over now to our website, twotonemurphy.com, we have a brand new livery there. It's the Alpha livery designed by Gibbo, inspired by Gibbo, and created by Cyrus T. And it's for the Boeing 737-700. Ooh. Look at the state of that. You gotta love it, right? You gotta love it. So that's available now for free to download, thanks to Cyrus T. Looks like old ammunition or ammunition. Yeah, it looked a bit like a magazine, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. What the deuce? Scunthorpe. It's just south of Scunthorpe. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. So, what did we say? Runway 20? That's all Scunthorpe up there, look. Okay, airport will be in sight here shortly. This plane is so good, isn't it? They did a cracking job. It's a beautiful little plane. Stunning. She's a stunning plane, so it is. Check out November 737 JB. Is this a fancy plane? November 737 Juliet Bravo. Jesus, look at the state of that thing. Recently refurbished. 737. Look at the cut of that. That's mad looking. Look at the state. That's so hot right now. 16 seats.
Oh, Jesus.
Freddie Gomez says my top currently are this, the A2A Comanche, and the new Dukes. The Dukes are insanely good. You gotta love the Comanche. I mean, that was an industry standard, I think, you know, for an add-on in the sim. But the Dukes, man, they're so good. They are so good. This is Brig. That's this area here. I can see FAA or FFA having a livery only with purple instead of red. Ooh, wait till Tania's away. You take care. 16 seats. Greta won't be happy. How dare you? She wouldn't be happy at all. The Dukes need to be updated now that we have Sim Update 15. Yes. Go back to Just Flight, re-download them, and then at the end of the installation, it'll ask you, are you using Sim Update 15? Yes, Muse, 100%. If you have the Dukes installed, they need to be updated. Kozaki Flyer, look at that, Humberside traffic. November Kilo Romeo 5-4 entering the pattern for a full stop landing. Runway 20. That's awesome. Right, here's the airport. So we're going to say good luck to our autopilot. Thanks for playing. My airplane. And what were we saying? Runway 20. I should spin across this way. Left turn. We could ramble in a little bit closer, but we'll come out this way and see what happens, right? Looking good. Those stutters are really wrecking me head. I didn't update my GPU, so I must do that next. What's that called? Bamity Lewald. Huh. Mad names. Alright, friends. There's falling up in a Mark 1 Spit. Jesus, did you see that crash Spitfire? Terribly sad. Pilot lost his life as well. Jesus. And they were part of the D-Day 80 celebrations. They were training or something. Was it Coningsby, I think? That's where it crashed. Man, this is super nice. Terrible news, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to wait for that runway to be roughly 45 degrees over our right shoulder. Then we'll turn on base. Landing lights are on. Mixture's rich. We're descending nicely. Looking forward to seeing some spits at the English Riviera Air Show this weekend. With Hemmingbird and Dougal. No way, Muse, you serious? Brilliant. Right turn coming in. Now, Muse, you're not allowed to go to that air show until you watch Lord of the Rings. Now. Hey, Mark Burton is here. Good to see you, Mark. Welcome in, my dude. Did you see the power loss landing in Australia on the Cessna? Yeah, Jesus. Like, feet over the houses. Feet. Descending nicely. There's a runway. The pilot was squadron leader Mark Long, Typhoon pilot. Oh, Jesus, was he? That's very sad. Right, first notch of flaps coming in. Easy now. $90 knots. Found a hole in this thunderstorm we're having. Hey, Pacheli, good to see you, man. Dougal, if this is the first time you're meeting Muse Fan, just make sure you have the number of a taxi. Because at around 4 o'clock in the morning, he's going to hound you to get him a lift home. Right? I'm only joking. It'll be around 3:30.
Hello there.
Hello there. Adam B. Twitch, good to see you. Shoot the bandit says, question, I come here for fly-alongs. Or, hang on. Question is, Do I come fly along or set up my tow BI that arrived today? Shoot the bandit. Do both. Do both. I'm not in your game. I can't see you when I'm at the same airport. Dude, it's got to be your settings. That's all. Have a look at that video. How to multiplayer. That goes through all the settings. Jeez, there's a bit of wind here. Easy now. So this is our first stop of the night. This is Humberside Airport. And from here we're going to head down to Duxford. But I'm just going to give the sim a very quick restart. Easy. Easy. Oh, it's proper windy. Easy now. Easy. 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 Hold the nose. Not too much. There's the wind. 104 feet, we'll take it. Jesus, a stutter right at the end as well. Gonna wreck your head. Oh nice, we got some hurricanes here as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Skedaddle off here onto the grass. Don't hit the poppy lights. Alright. Okay, parking brake coming on. And let's see here now. So we're going to say landing lights off and the collision lights off. Heater heat off. Fuel pump off. Avionics, there's no master switch for those. Fuel off. Alright. So we are going to say lights off. Battery off. Mags off. And we're going to sit tight and we're going to restart the sim. First flight complete. Now let's see. So when I restart the sim, I'm going to go quickly through my rec settings and just make sure we have these set up right. Do you know what I mean? And then all will be well in the realm. Or at least we hope, right? Like, I'm kind of looking forward to Flight Sim 24. Hopefully we don't need Rex Accu seasons. Know what I mean? On your way to Bremen from Manchester. Oh, nice, Adam. Nice, dude. What's the weather like over there? Right, quit to desktop. Go. And now we're going to have a gawk at Rex. So, we're going to open up some folders. So we're going to ramble in here. So, my flight sim lives in here. That's where my community folder is. So what are we looking for in here? We're looking for Rex, isn't it? So Rex Accu Season, it's all in here. It's like it's already in my custom scenery folder. So do I need to delete that? Murph, can I get your Tobii settings? There, you'll find them in the Discord. Shoot the Bandit. I wonder, like, should I remove those? Let's find out. Delete it and rerun Rex. Delete all the Rex Accu Season stuff, yeah? Right. Out you go. I've done a thing. Rex Accu Season. Get the whole lot out of there. Right. Options. Restore original files. No. Neutral, cool. Settings. Update manually. You have the latest version. Okay. Home. Automation. Automation has been off. Automation is now on. Accu Season will be downloading and installing the latest files. Jeez, me microphone or me headphones turned off. Right, okay, so it says downloading file complete. Okay. Now, did that actually work? Okay, so Accu Season's gone in there now, right? So that's a new one. So do I now just add in the enhancements or the weather? Jesus, what do we do? Remove all. No, they're all in. That's grand. They're the seasonal weather presets. So you should be seeing greener ground textures when you reload. Yeah, but look, see the way the seasonal terrain coloring? I only have fall and winter. Do you guys have something else there? Your terrain presets have been removed. Early autumn, mid-autumn, and late autumn. Do not use the terrain. Are you not supposed to use the terrain? No? Okay. Right, enhancements. Coastal regions. No, not worried about those. Weather resets. Apply all. Remove all. Yes. Install all. There is no spring or summer. Okay. Right. Right, it's going to horse all these in here for me now as well. Maybe that's what was wrong. I was using those files. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what the issue was. Right, let's see what happens now. What airport? It's Humberside. We're going to fly from Humberside down to Duxford. That's the next little flight. Right, that's just going to download those fairly quickly. While we're waiting, I suppose. What else do we have here? Rex. What else? Oh yeah, the news for tomorrow night. It's going to be busy. It's going to be very busy. Right, Jesus, come on, will you? Downloading. There's parts of the world where you fly, and like if the scenery is like if Rex is behaving itself, like it's gorgeous. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of the kind of the browny, kind of bronzy color. You know what I mean? Your settings were all out of whack. Did you have the same issue with this as well, Pyrotech? Oh Jesus! Downloading file. Come on, you devil! Hang on, Oh, Jesus. Right, I have to wait a minute for this. I never mess with community folder for Rex. You can reset the default in the program. I installed based on the date. This is JFOT. Okay. Well, let it finish doing its thing. It's nearly there. And then I just want to check one or two other. Like I have it on automation. You know, you need faster internet, Murph. I don't know why it's taking so long. Come on, you devil. What else do we have now? So that all goes in there. Jesus. Community Rex. Okay. Must be worrying in time being an add-on developer not knowing if Flight Sim 24 is going to eat your lunch or not. Yeah, dude. The installation process for AccuSeasons is crap. I agree. Absolutely terrible. Okay, Airlock, thanks for that. Right, now. So, terrain is off. So we want to remove the seasonal terrain colouring. It's gone. Vegetation. Do we want this set? Remove it. Yes. And then we're going to add in summer. Yeah? Emerald. Do you guys add any of these in? Curly Toe says, Rex causes source. Really? Like if I go automation, right? Yes. Automation. Select here for the most realistic no-fuss experience. The process enables global automation vegetation updates on a weekly basis. Or I select by date. I don't use any of these settings. It's auto. Okay, so do I go automation or do we go select by date? Select auto. Grand. Enable system logging. That's all grand. Options. Short trees, cool colours, resilient colours, round trees, low density around the cities. Deadly. Right. We're set and let's blast off. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I like when it comes to like flights in 2024, there's a trailer due out next week, I think, around the 9th, maybe 2 weeks away. Like where do you start, lads? Like, you know, there's a tremendous feature request of what we think we want in the sim, what would be great in the sim. And like when you think about it, right, you're saying, okay, the main things, what do we want? Well, the sim has to be more stable. We need that. And it's all great seeing more features being added, but then you're saying to yourself, okay, the objective is they want more people using the simulator, right? So you got to ask yourself, I mean, where's the market for that? It's not a combat flight sim. And to be honest, I mean, if you want gamers gaming using a flight sim, well, they want a game. You know what I mean? You would think that they would wait for a huge announcement at FS Expo. I don't think so. I don't think so. Adam B. Twitch has resubscribed. Thank you very much indeed, my guy. Cheers. A decent replay system? Well, like, a lot of the third-party developers are going to have all this. Like, what's going to be better for the community? What's better, right? Like, we can have everything we want from third-party developers, but like, then it becomes a very expensive hobby. But let's be honest, lads. Is anyone actually using any of the default aircraft as they are? The new A320, maybe. maybe some of the general aviation stuff, but like they all kind of need a little tweak or a mod. How many of you actually regularly fly just the default aircraft? I don't know. Would there be many? Expo small potatoes compared to the Xbox Showcase. I agree. But surely Dev is probably you're probably the, like, you know, so was contractually obligated to give big updates at 100%. Still like the TBM. 747 is the only one because there isn't another one. What's the IK of the airport rat? Echo Golf November Juliet. EGNJ Angry Lou. Good to see you, Angry Lou. Division Jet will be default in 2024. It will. Yeah, the TBM. Now, I prefer the 850, but that's just me. The Beaver, the DC-3. But like Airlock, both the Beaver and the DC-3 kind of need the modified characteristics to work really well, you know? But yeah, I don't know. CJ4 is nice. Yeah, CJ, I haven't flown that in ages, actually. I'd like it to take less than 5 minutes to load in, says Jfoot. Well, usually you can if you empty out your. I have a video on it. Here's one for you now. Jfoot, have a look at the YouTube channel. I actually have a video of how to reduce your loading times. Here's a guy going to show a video of himself by himself. I'll show you here now. Look, where is it now? Reduce loading time, right? Same story again. Listen to this handsome devil here now for a second. This fella knows what he's talking about, lads, right? This fella knows what he's talking about.
Hello.
He's good looking as well.
Back to another video. How long does it take for your flight simulator to load? From starting the application, waiting, have a cup of tea, cut the grass, go for a drive, have your dinner, and then it's kind of time to start flying. I ran a poll on YouTube a couple of weeks back, finding out on average what was your waiting time. 30% of you guys are waiting more than 5 minutes.
Look at this biggie.
Today's video, where we're going to look at 3 ways that's going to help fix that. We're going to try and reduce the loading times in the sim. First up, we're going to be checking out some options inside the simulator itself. Then we're going to move to the freeware add-on called Add-ons Linker. And then finally, we're going to look at a fast launch option. So
Can I get a
let's get
refund?
started.
This fella knows the stuff now.
Okay, so to kind of start us off, we're going to go into our options screen here in the main menu. So we'll click options and then general options. There's one thing I need you to check. We're going to click on data and we're going to scroll down and make sure that our bandwidth usage is set to unlimited. Always worth checking with your ISP. Make sure you don't have monthly caps, but ideally you want this set to unlimited. So next up, what about the packages? We'll have a look at this. This is from Zendesk, right? And it's how to improve loading times. The sim scans the official and community folders every time we hit play or launch. The larger the official and community folders are, the longer the loading times are likely to be. They recommend putting the sim on an SSD and deleting the package folders of the mods and official aircraft you're not planning to use regularly. This is important. So, okay, what don't we use all the time? To find these files, we're going to click on Profile, and then it's Content Manager. On this screen, we can see everything that's installed, not installed, or if there's any updates available. We also have a search bar, we have different view thumbnails so we can look them as a package or individual files, and we can do a sort. So first up, we're going to go for the POIs. We've had 16 world updates since the sim has launched, and if you're no longer flying in a region, or if the POIs don't mean a whole lot to you, but I will start there. So what we're going to do, we're going to select on the detailed view, we're going to sort these from high to low, and in the search bar we're just going to type in POI. Now we can see all the POIs for all the world updates. Some of these files are massive. This one here for Oceania, it's almost 12 gigs. And what's frightening here, right, when you have a number of these selected, this could free up 70 to 80 gigs of data that you don't really need. Just be aware that if you do turn these off, there are some third-party sceneries, airports specifically, they require to have some of the POIs on because they're using assets from the POI packs. So moving on, right, there's more. We're going to type in bush trips, and this is the same story again. If there's bush trips in regions that you don't fly, or maybe you don't use the bush trips, well, lift them out of there. Next up, we're going to check out landing challenges, and it's the same story again. If you've no interest in doing any of the landing challenges, just uninstall them. There's quite a bit of space taken up with all this stuff. You can also see there's some lessons or training. So again, we can type in training, and that's going to start lifting out all the lessons. And if you're not using this stuff, there's no need to have them in here. Even by selecting, you know, say the first 3, 4, even 5, there's almost 2 gigs of data just sitting there. Next up, we're going to have a look at the discovery flights. And again, if you're not using these, I'd get them out of there. They're nice to fly maybe once or twice, but that's about it. So what about our aircraft? If we wanted to have a look at any particular aircraft, we can say, right, what aircraft are we using or not using the most?
Jesus, mate, that was a bit harsh. But yeah, that's how you kind of speed up your old sim. I was waiting for the sim to load. I was trying to be efficient. Jesus. If you don't even start the sim, the loading times are insanely fast, right? Now, let's see what's going to happen here. Right, buttons, Murph, buttons. Jesus, it's nighttime. We'll ramble off down here, and we'll bring it back a few hours. Yeah, about that time. And load. Now, wait and you see, we'll get a CTD. Wait till you see what happens, right? Now, let's see what happens. I didn't want to lose the points of interest, but I deleted the landing challenges, training, discovery flights, and bus trips. Right? Yeah, it's with Flight Sim 24, they said they're going to have a lot more data streamed. So it's only what you need. Sorry, it's only when you need the stuff, it'll then pull it down from the internet. That's the idea. You know what I mean? But yeah, JFoot, if that was helpful, look on to the rest of the video. There's another great add-on called Add-ons Linker. And that's just like, depending on the type of flight you want, you can
I downloaded something on my computer once. It was a game named Malware.x. An obvious blunder. It was BBC's computer, not mine. The game, though, pish.
Jesus. Right, now, things are looking a bit greener. And the wind, Jesus. Right, so we kind of left ourselves in this position. Sorta. And, well, let's get ourselves started up here and see what happens. So, turn on the fuel. Fuel is on. Mixture's already rich. Battery on. And what else do we need to do? Anti-collision light. Fuel pump. Is it still warm? It is. Oil pressure is still kind of there. Right, give it a start. Right, left, both. Clear prop. Alright. Alternator on. Landing light, speed up, come on. And we're just going to wait for a Garmin unit to warm up. And we shall pop in the gadget. So let me see. Wait for this to load up. Okay, this. Okay, that. Okay, this. Okay, that. And we'll give it a second. Hey, the country dad. Good to see you. I notice when putting the flaps down, the aircraft pitches down instead of up. Does it? There is a characteristic, though, with the Tomahawk, which I think she does something slightly different, you know? I hope that streaming idea is an option. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, the thought behind it is it's faster than any sort of a mechanical device. I mean, that's the idea behind it, right? So, yeah. Let's see what happens here. Can we go straight into flight plan? Yes, we can. So we're going to put in our starting location. Come here to me, Navigraph. So we're on the ground here at Echo Golf November Juliet. Echo Golf November Juliet. Enter, enter. And we're going to go down to Duxford. Echo Golf Sierra. Oh, Jesus. Flight plan. Echo Golf Sierra uniform. Duxford, enter, enter. VLOC goes onto GPS. Why isn't this gadget turning on now? That's strange. Was working the last time. Circuit breaker? Interesting. Now let me see. That's all looking good. That's looking good. Your transponder isn't working. Look at that, it's not actually working. That's weird. Alright, not to worry. Out of flight plan.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Right, let's get going, shall we? So, park and brake off. As you're on forward there now. So we'll taxi up to the right here a little bit. Ah, Betsy. Hello there, small plane. Okay, we're going to grass. Run over Johnny. Poor Johnny. Jeez, the amount of planes here is class. Okay. There's a huge stutter. The thing with streaming, says Mosh, it needs a good connection. And given that it takes most people several days to download the current base game, I don't see them having fun with stuff being streamed during the flight. Alternator's on, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how they're going to manage it. Don't know how they're going to manage it. Right, so... Notch the flaps to take off. Get ourselves lined up here. Alright. Okay, we have 91 nautical miles. Power coming in. Take off power set. There's 50. 55. Oopsie daisy. Oh, you did it. Ooh, that was sporty. Alright. Now, is this, yeah, the trim resets. That's interesting. So, continue our climb. Yeah, the trees have changed colour. This is instantly better. Flaps in. Wow, look at the weather over there. This thing sounds like it has as much horsepower as an electric shaver. Muse fan, you're an absolute genius. I didn't doubt you at all. Oh, yes, that's totally different. That's 100 times better. Brilliant. Alright, good stuff. Let us ramble. Okay. And now starters though, right? Okay, so we got a little bit of wind. Get ourselves in the straight and narrow here. Autopilot. Nav mode. We should be good. We'll climb a little bit. We'll go up to about 2,000 feet. And let's see what we can do from here. Jeez, the difference now, look. Way better. Jeez, it must have been mad looking earlier on. Right? Mad looking. 1,500 feet. Do we need a lot of altitude? Not really. I reckon 15 is grand, lads. Bum bum bottom. Bottom bum. Solid lock on prime. 1,500 feet in the box. Bring the RPM back ever so slightly. Oh yes, this is way better. Ah, for God's sake, look at the state of this now. Where has this been all my life? There's a plane that fully hasn't formed yet. Right, we're doing well. Right, we'll do another button. Another count, if we will. If you're still with us on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. And if you're still here, and just like, you know what I mean, what a night's entertainment and stuff, you press number 3. Hello there, who's that? Thank you for following Jumbalaya Gaming. You're welcome in. Yeah, baby. That looks so incredibly better. It looks a million times better, doesn't it? Right, now. Jeez, the difference. You think I'd know things like this, wouldn't you? Hey, 98 Vulcan, good to see you. Ah, green. Everything but the allergies. Right? It's lovely. How's that C206 doing then, lads? The freeware one. Like, on a scale of 5, where would you put it? Now, how we look? That's odd. That's not working. Got a lot of people flying with us. Wombat, insane flying as always. There we go. To be fair, the app doesn't really direct you to that, or yeah, it doesn't, really doesn't. Great sounds, it flies well, it has some texture issues. I'd say it's a solid 4 for flying. Oh, nice. Absolutely fine, 4 out of 5 because the interior textures are a bit simple. Aha. I'll have to download it and check it out, lads. Like, here's the thing, right? I remember it was a Black Box Simulations when they brought out the L19 Bird Dog. I mean, the thing didn't have the best textures in the world, but it was one of the best hand-flying airplanes in the sim at the time. And I loved it. So, like, yeah, the textures help, the visuals really help, of course they do. But, you know, if it's lacking on textures, but it more than makes up for it in the you know, the handling, it's kind of okay then, you know? Goblin Zeus is flying it right now. Sweet. And you get the belly pod? Oh, nice. It's over on flightsim.to, is it? Oh, the Alouette got an update as well, lads. Right, so we're looking at a C206. C206. Let us find it. Is it like very new or just, you know? Let's have I'm just having a look over here. Bum, 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 bum. Trending right now, Cessna 206, finally. Finally! Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh, Tundra tires. Yeah, it's a bit on the old Janie then, isn't it? Hey, smoke detector, good to see you. This plane gives me the sense that you're looking through a hoodie. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. The Cessna 206? Download, you devil. We're in the proper cloud here, aren't we? There's a free Hawk T2 coming soon. Oh, nice. It even has an EFB and a cargo, or a cargo you can load. Nice. Fallen Up says, Av Angel did a vid on it. Nice. I'll have to check it out, so. I am not a robot. Please start the download. Thank you. Typical now that we're in the suit, but like, yes, the what a difference that little tweak to Rex has made. Thanks for that, lads. Jesus. That's some difference, isn't it? Lost Trucker just got back. I'm lost as a fart in a fan factory. What's the change to make a sim better? Wait, what? Oh, we were just... I properly installed Rex instead of, like, not installing it correctly at all. It's just the weather here isn't great, but you get the idea. It's going to look lovely now in a moment. We hope. Right, bring up my Navigav. So we're heading down towards Duxford. I was here. If you ever get the chance to go to Duxford, lads, it's absolutely brilliant. They filmed the Battle of Britain there. That's where they blew up one of the hangars. You know that scene in the Battle of Britain? Really, really good. I was reading a book today where the detective parachuted out of a 206. I was thinking that'd be a nice plane to have in the sim. 2 hours later, it was on. Nice. Duxford, definitely on your bucket list. Oh, Muse, I'm telling you, man, it's so, so good. You'll be jaded afterwards, like, I mean, you walk all day, but, oh, incredible. Incredible. We're flying into a whole lot of cloud. What time did I set it to? And it's windier. This is awesome. Now are all the weather presets there? Yeah. Met up at Kanzui there last year was awesome. It's so cool. It's so cool. But it's gas, right? Since getting the sim and we've discovered all these other airports, and especially from the Burning Blue design team, they've done some cracking airports. There's so many places I want to visit now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so many. And I love the small, quaint little ones as well. I mean, they look fantastic. Definitely a bucket list item for me. The museums look amazing. Oh, dude, falling up. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's a long day, a really long day for non-aviation enthusiasts. Probably. That's because we geek out and we say, oh, look at the air intake on that. Do you know? The detective was, oh, jeez, he didn't pull the cord. God almighty. He had a great fall, God love him, but the landing was terrible. Jeez, look, this is typical. Look at the weather. I can't see the ground textures now. This is brilliant. Muse, it's very washed out looking. I'm just saying, do you know? Jesus. I'm confident we'll get through this. Shut up, you. I'm confident we'll get through this. Well, it'll be grand, right? Just think happy thoughts and it'll be fine. What was that? Hang on. The old Tomahawk. It's a mad looking plane, but it's so nice. It's so nice to fly this thing. I'm using one of the new SimFX weather presets. Cinematic looks great. They have weather presets? I didn't actually check this out yet. User aircraft, right, that's all good. Wings. Nice. Environment, right? Simulated traffic. The sky. Oh wait, are they just added into your weather presets? So this is SimFX. Oh, that is kind of nice. Sorry, Wombat. Jesus. That is very nice. Hang on now. Hang on. Look at the cut of that, lads. Jesus, that's nice, isn't it? That's amazing looking. Look at the cut of that. That's amazing. Beautiful. Oh, look at the ground textures now. For God's sake, what was it thinking? What was it doing earlier on? Making a total mess. That's incredible looking. Right, we'll horse it back onto live weather only because, you know. Oh, look at the cut of that though. Right. We ramble on. Looks amazing, doesn't it? I must make a couple of more weather presets as well. We have some. You can download a few of them off the website. There's a few of them there. Stretch wing. Did you buy the F-86? I did. I have it. That's very good as well. From oh Jesus. Not Blackbird Simulations. What's the other studio? Tarnish was like, I told you 2 hours ago it wasn't green enough. Not like me not to listen. Trike. Thank you, lads. Strike Simulations, yeah, that's the one. This is mad looking. I've been flying around in the sim in scenery that just looked kind of, yeah. Now it's like, Jesus, that looks better. What do you do? Man, the wind is really bashing us out of it, isn't it? Like, we are flying sideways. Look at that. The Huey caught your eye? Stretch, no idea. The bots are mad. The best weather preset to this day is epic high level clouds. Oh, you like that one? Stretch, there's a mad bot there trying to do stuff. Don't worry about it. Every now and again, you just need to kind of give it a whack at the side of the head. So you're looking for info. For some reason, Flow Pro doesn't always sync. For whatever reason. It says it's connected. Hang on, we'll try and fix it. Let me see now. Parallel42.com/FTC. Copy token. Authorization token. Delete. Paste. You muppet. I need a new string now. Okay, that should be working now. The Bell 407 mod also got an update today. Epic Fool, good to see you, man. Ooh, need to check that one out. There we go. It should be working there now. Stretch, yeah, the bot is mad. If it sees repetition, it's like, oh, spam. So, yeah. It should be working now. Jesus, look at that, lads. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That's stunning. Where's that airport we're over now? This is Coningsby. Jeez, that's Coningsby. Is that RAF Coningsby? It must be. It is. Was it there the Spitfire flew out of? I see the 120 or the 125 didn't kill me yesterday. No, every chance was taken, Epic. That's where I took off from? Jesus. It's a Monty Python bot. That's a good one, says Test Pilot. I always go with sparse clouds. It gives you both high and mid-level coverage. Nice. Yeah, this is really pretty now. This is beautiful looking. Don't forget, we're going to be doing our D-Day flight as well on June the 8th. It's a Saturday. So that's like next Saturday. Not Saturday coming, the Saturday after. Just need to work out a time. Hello there. So that'll all be C-47s and the like. This is an X-Bot. Multiplayer, yes. How many did we have last year? Was there over 100? Warning about this thing for if you have the PMS GTN installed, do not choose a livery without the PMS 50 or it mucks with the G3 triple screens. Huh? Will D-Day flight will the D-Day flight be in the daytime? I think so, Dougal, yeah. Well, if it's not during the day, it'll be at our normal 1900 time. Do you know? Also, Murph, why didn't you preach about the amazingness of touchscreens? What an add-on. Which one, Epic? The G3X? We're flying this thing S4 on Friday. So, what have I to do? I've not to fly it with the GTN. I'm going to be flying the C-47. If you have the PMS 50 GTN, do not choose a livery without the PMS 50. I'm not sure I'm fully getting you though, Airlock, because if I want to fly with the G3X, don't I need to select a livery that doesn't have any GTN on it? I think so. Okay, where is this place here beside us? Hey, we got Boston out our left window. Boston in the United Kingdom. There it is there. It's raining there too, lads. Brilliant. That's accurate. Do you know, I think my frame rate is better. Jesus, like, them textures I was loading, that could have been causing all sorts of havoc, you know? Like I mentioned to you, my like has changed with these. I can now use the GTN 750 without needing to move in the cockpit. Oh. You're loving the G3X? What's your favourite plane to fly? But also, what plane would you say you have the most time on? Ooh, Jesus. I have a lot of time in the Comanche. I have a lot of time in the TBM. I have a lot of time in the M500. I have a lot of time in lots of planes. My favourite are the Dukes as well. Like, my favourite aircraft in the sim, this is one of them because it's just done really well. The DC-6. I think I've passed the Mooney now. I haven't flown the Mooney in, so I jumped back into it a few weeks ago just to see, you know, is it alright? The G3X is great and the X-Cub says excessively salty. Good evening. Yeah, I haven't messed with it yet. I'm going to mess around with it now on Friday. This is gorgeous looking. Look at this scenery. That's live weather as well, lads. Look at it. Bits of rain coming down as well. Look at that. Beautiful. I wish SWS would get an upgrade in the Vans RV. They probably will soon. The Comanche broke so many planes for you, as in you don't use them anymore, you just use the Comanche. Mooney tried to kill me the last time I tried to fly it. That's always a good sign. That's always a good sign. DC-6 is still my favourite. Yeah, I love the DC-6. Love it. Yeah, it's so good. Angry Lou? Yeah, yeah. The NCT and the Mooney must be well out of date. Along with the tax. Yeah. Yeah, it needs a bit of love. Colonel Fork is here. Good to see you, man. You join us flying down towards Duxford, and Muse Fan has helped me to actually fix me ground textures. I don't know what. Now I know I was missing out on. Look at the state of the ground textures. I've been flying with like a kind of a beigey bronze for as long as I can remember. This looks absolutely beautiful. Look how good that looks. Thank you, Airlock. Yeah, thanks, dude. 100%. Indeed, many high water rescues this morning and a few fires from lightning strikes. Really? Jesus. Man, this is a really nice flight as well, isn't it? Jesus, the flight we did last night, and this as well, like the state of it. So tomorrow night we have the news, Thursday night we're VOTSimming, and then Friday night we're over to Colombia. Makes you very happy to be retired? I bet, man. I bet. So 1,500 feet, cruising along here at about 110 knots indicated. Bit of a crosswind. So when we're heading down to Duxford, let me see, what are we looking for? So the METAR in Duxford, well, the closest airport, we have winds 220 at 12 knots. Good visibility, few clouds at 1800, temperature 17, QNH 1008. Okay. 220 at 12. So it'll be a 2-4 left into Duxford. We're not terribly far from it. ATIS 124.130. Nice. Dublin to Brussels is winning the poll. Nice. Mount St. Helens last night was really impressive. Yeah, it was really fun, wasn't it? Any plans, departure, arrival? Yeah, Adam, we reckon Dublin to Brussels. I think I flew into Brussels before in VATSIM. I'm almost certain I did. Long time ago. But yeah. Just a question now as to if I'll be controlling or flying. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Thursdays. I don't know what I'll fly. I might get very cheeky and fly a 777 in X-plane. We shall see. Duxford is Unicom. Well, they probably have an LSO or an LFSO. What are they called? A FISO. This is beautiful. Look at that. This is stunning. Beautiful. Man, the detail on this plane is unreal, isn't it? They did such a great job modelling it. Absolutely gorgeous. Is it okay to fly Thursday without VATSIM? Yeah, of course. Flight safety is listed as Unicom. Okay. Like, if you want to fly along, like, we probably won't see you, but, like, fly along, dude. The routes are always great. I prefer hills and mountains. Yeah, this is kind of nice, though. The ground textures are just, like, 1,000,000% better. I mean, my sim has been using the wrong ground textures for like forever. They look grand like up until maybe 2 months ago, but ever since then I was like, what the? And then people were saying, what am I doing with the colour on my sim? I was like, nothing. Your sim looks weird. I was like, I'm not doing nothing. Where's the Tomahawk from? Just Flight made this, and it's excellent. It's just excellent. Really nice. The way I fly might not be a bad thing. Yeah, so I flew the A320 last week, so I'll see what I'm going to fly. I'll probably fly the if I'm using Microsoft Flight Sim, I'll fly in the 737-800. Ah yes, the sim was at fault. Yeah, but it was. It's not like I get things wrong. Do you know what I mean? Did I dream it, or is there another Tomahawk in development? I'm not aware of one. I ain't aware of it at all. If there is, it's definitely news to me, man. Do the new textures have much impact on performance? The old ones seem to have. This is a little bit smoother. Doubt Carinado will bring theirs out now. Did Carinado have one? They're gone very quiet. Carinado have gone like shocking quiet. I wonder if they're going to be making a whole load of stuff for Flight Sim 24. You know what I mean? You probably dreamt it. Jesus, look at the crab in action here. Like, we're going sideways, look. That's proper wind hitting us. Yeesh. 28 knots crosswind. That's just crazy. That's mad looking, lads. Coronado's probably busy with Flight Sim 24. Yeah. Let's hope the contract says they have to update them. Yeah, like they took way too long to update their aircraft. It was ridiculous, like. Jesus, how long were we waiting for stuff to be updated? Oh look, there's a an Arrow 4. Beautiful, with the T-tail as well. Look at that. It's like the bigger brother of the Tomahawk, look. heading down should be 169. We're on a 205 heading. That'll tell you how bad. Yep, it's pretty bad. Imagine this lot flying over your house. Absolutely. Same with Airplane Heaven. The DC-3 languished if it wasn't not for Duxford. Yeah. But like, here's the thing. Airplane Heaven gave it to Asobo, and it was up to Asobo to make the fixes. You know what I mean? They brought the aircraft up to a certain stage and said, here's that's yours now. So where does the blame lie? Is it an Airplane Heaven issue or is it an Asobo issue? I would blame Asobo on that one. Because it's their aircraft, right? On board says, an SR-22 flew over my house earlier. It sounded marvellous. Ooh. Ah, yes, the El Cirrus. Beautiful. Jesus, are we even following Nav anymore? This is mad, lads. Look at the weather, though. Isn't that stunning? Depends on the contracts, but the book stops with whose name is on it. Yeah. Who? Airplane Heaven. Since you're falling in love with the sim again, Murph, I kind of am. These like, look at the cut. Look at the state of it. I was blind, but now I can see. I don't know what I was thinking. But this now looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. Look at the cut of it, lads. It's just stunning again. It's either going to be rain or go dark before morning. Muse just had a 20-second stutter. Jesus. Shannon will look a lot better too. You better believe it. Jesus, how and why and how? I've been flying in this sim with the wrong ground textures for I don't know how long. The drought is over, Murph. Lush as the Emerald Isle itself. My carb just iced up so bad I almost stalled. Comanche, it'll get you. When you least suspect it, it'll get you. Right in the face. It'll get you every time. Right, the good news is, lads, we are almost there. We are minutes away. Minutes away. Why does the mouse go over there? Right, here we go. Jeez, we're like, the crab is unreal, isn't it? 35 miles. What did you do to improve the textures, asked Sai? I installed it correctly. I installed it wrong the first time round. It's mad. Mr. G is here. Good to see you. Would you go through how you did that again at some point, mate? Yeah, so what I did, I had other folders installed in my community folder for the ground textures. Just don't have ground textures on. Leave them alone. And just turn it on auto. You're grand. I hear a Chinook. Epic Fool is in a Chinook. I love the way you can hear that Chinook from so far away. Yes. A great sounding machine, isn't it? Did the update come out for that yet, Epic? Or it must be very soon, right? If they could do something with the rotor speed, you'd be laughing. It was updated the other day, but is that using the new rotor physics? Jesus, I'm blown away with the textures. Look at that, lads. Stunning. Oh yeah, the Huey. Can't wait for the Huey. Cannot wait for the Huey. Good old epic in a chopper. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Jesus.
Brilliant. So it's not the updated one he's flying in. Okay. Are we... This does not look like we're following the course, but look at we'll see what happens. What's the wind at now? Jesus, 30 knots, lads. 30 knots. That looks stunning though, doesn't it? That's amazing looking. It's so realistic. It's like Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Bit of tunage here now and we'll just, you know what I'm saying? Toe tapping time. Man, you can really hear the wind, right? That's amazing. Beautiful. Stunning. I hope they fix the unrealistic movement up and down in the multiplayer planes. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of things to fix, man. There's a lot of things to fix. But like... So yeah, the Tornado does have issues. There's no multiplayer sounds. I don't know what the story is, but I'll definitely talk to them. I remember reading something though. There were some issues. They've new sounds, I think, on the way. Are we going to the right friggin' airport? That was weird. That's how much the wind is blowing us off. This is nuts. Is Holy any good? I like it. We're not on VATSIM tonight, King Harry. We will be on Thursday night. We're going to Duxford or Denmark. Let's check your heading. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Now, like the runway at Duxford we're going to be landing on is 24 left. Man alive. Jesus, look, the sim is different for me now. This is brilliant. Brilliant. You've got two. I'm on live weather, yeah. Live weather. And we are getting 252 at 27. Mad. Yeah, the grass, it's all different colour. It's mad. At least the fuel is working. Transponder is an issue. Don't know why that's not working. I checked the fuse. Weird, right? But it's grand. Like, looking at Navigraph, like, we're going miles out of the way, but we're not really. Look, there's the magenta line. Here's us. What? That's Cambridge, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So we're going to fly over Cambridge. So we're going to have to do something mad here. This needs to be a bit of a left turn.
We're going the wrong way.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Alright, nav mode off. In actual fact, autopilot off. My airplane. And we'll start a bit of a turn here to the left. Easy does it. Ah, Jesus. Really nice plane though, isn't it? Like, it's so nice, this thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Make it a 142 heading. Well, like, my current heading now is about 170, and like, we're just getting pushed sideways. I mean, look. The plane is moving sideways. It's mad. But so far, so good. We'll be there now in a minute. And that will conclude this evening's flight. What's the wind actually pushing us here now? Oh, 28 knots right to the side. Look how much we're getting pushed off course. Crazy. Look, everyone's over there, look. Hello, everyone over there. Ah, Jesus. We took the scenic route. Totally fine. Not a bother at all. This is going to be like a well, it won't be 30 knots of a land. Well, it won't be far off it. We've only got like a 20 knot headwind on landing. Or near enough to it. Purpose IF4. I follow rivers, rabbits, or railways. Oh man, it's just so nice looking at this thing, isn't it? Tis a stunning little owl playing this.
Time to pull the big switch, good buddy.
It's only Andy. You're very welcome in, my dude. Hope you're keeping very well. Welcome in, Raiders. You join us. We're trying to land at Duxford. We're in Just Flight's PA-38 Tomahawk. And the wind on live weather is absolutely frightening. We're flying sideways. We're IFS. Hope you guys had a great stream. You're very welcome in, lads. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. What day of the week is it? It's Tuesday. But it's gas. I've been flying with Rex AccuSeason ground textures that have been wrong for so long. And Muse was like, Murphy, you big idiot. I fix it. I freely ram me toe into things all the time. Have I got a button for that?
Studies, you know, 60% of the time it works.
Every time.
Every time.
Right? Where's the alerts right now? Do I have sound effects? No. Alerts, Murph? Where's your alerts? Alerts. Oh no, I meant to press the wrong button. Balls. Screens. Yes. Now. Jesus, where am I flying? I'm sure we have something in here. Oh, I'm after bashing me toe. I've another one, look. Ah, I'm after bashing me hand. Brilliant, right? I think we're coming in sideways. We're coming in that way. Glad to see a Sobo didn't fix the extra long pause and everyone disappearing. Ah, brilliant, brilliant. Yes, yes. That's a feature. Yes, it's a feature. Excellent. Yeah. What's this one do?
Hello there.
Ah, that's the old fella. Where's the other? Oh, look, here he is.
Hello there.
Ah, brilliant. I found all my stuff. Ah, fantastic. What else?
How did you know? I love this song.
Brilliant. I haven't played these in ages. What's this one?
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really, really, really ridiculously good looking?
Right? Brilliant. Right, what's this one?
Well, this baby.
Oh, that's that one. That's that one. I haven't seen these in ages. Oh, I can't play that one anymore. We're getting in trouble. Where are these? They're all hidden away in my stream deck. You wouldn't know what you'd find in my stream deck, to be fair. No. That's that one. Listen, it's grand. Shag off, Adam, will you? Don't be pressing them buttons. Some of the great files, you can't play them. Yeah, yep. Man, the wind here is nuts. Jesus. What was the noise of that thing? Oh, it's a typhoon, look. Ballix is here. Oh, Ballix is here. That was brilliant. Come on now, that was brilliant. Yeah, I missed it too, Muse. You know, come on, good to see you, man. Is it mainly music or does it not like the movie quotes? It's the music. It's the music. Merry old England, indeed. And it's stunning looking, isn't it? Jesus, there's a plane trying to fly inside of us. Yeah, I've loads of these buttons here now. I couldn't tell you what we're doing. Wait now.
There's something on the way. Something.
Yeah, they're all hiding there. That's where they are now. Right. Used to work. First time England was ever looked so good. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I've been using the wrong ground texture since I don't know how long, but now, lads, it's looking absolutely fantastic. Wombat, that's some serious flying, and everyone else here behind us as well. Amazing. Where is it?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Scott, I've got loads of these, man. How accurate is the flight model? Should we not be being buffeted about with the wind so strong? Well, not if the wind speed is constant. If there was gusts, yeah, you get thrown around a fair bit more. But no, it's fairly accurate. This is a constant wind speed. So, like, you're trying to, you know. Any clue why I have ping 3s with Rex AccuSeason? Uh-oh. Yeah, something's not adding up there, dude. Ping 3s. Although, didn't they add in a couple... There's some option in it that you're using. Not every tree is pink, but like you've one every now and again, you know. Not to mention that there's many more you don't have. There's so many I don't have. The occasional one is flowering bush tree. Yeah, there's a few of them.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yeah, but they were all bad.
Brilliant. I have loads of these. This is ridiculous. Stop pressing buttons, Murph. Alright. I still think that it's springtime. Yeah. Because we're flying into the soup here again.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah!
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
I just sit here and play with the buttons. Murph, you're supposed to be flying. Yeah, but well, it was. But like, you know, there was buttons. You know. Jesus, look at that. Super 6-4. There was smoke coming from your tail. Jesus, who's that now? Mrs. TPHI in the Navion. Beautiful. Smoke on? Jesus, look at this weather. God almighty. We're approaching Cambridge. There are so many that would fit with what you're talking about or flying. You're so lucky that we mods don't have access to your sounds. Could you imagine? Jesus, we get nothing done, Scott. Like, there'd be nothing, you know. So what have I to do tomorrow? I'm in work tomorrow. Have I gotten mad on tomorrow? I don't think so. I was busy. Jeez, I was flat out today. I didn't stop. All day at it. Windmills, 12 o'clock in the soup. Ooh. Wow, look at this weather ahead of us. Look at this. It's like a reveal or something. Look. Jesus. That looks incredible. That's really nice there. Look at that, lads. And that's something else. Stunning. It's so nice. It's gas, like, I mean, you know, flying in Ireland or England, like, that's what's amazing about these places. The weather is so mad up here. You know what I mean? Couldn't see the field till about 500 feet. Uh-oh. Do you remember the Spice Girls? Who was your favourite Spice Girl? Come on now, be honest. I can read your mind. It was, Blondie Spice. What was her name? Baby Spice. Yes. Blondie Spice. Just as well, I'm not left in control. Emma Bunton. Yeah. Mad weather, hold my beer. Scott will tell you a thing or two about some mad weather. Yeah. That's mad, isn't it? Spicy Spice. At my age, best I can answer is Old Spice. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he started using Old Spice and stopped using regular scented soap, he could smell like he's me. Look down at your hand. I have it. It's 2 thickets. That thing you love. Look now. The tickets have turned to diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells of Old Spice. I'm on a horse. Them ads are hilarious. That's not sad. That's hilarious. Wired Lad, it's hilarious. You need to watch the ads. You will laugh. They will bring you joy. You know, they're very, very good. Emma Bunton. I'm really interested in this documentary. I think they're fantastic singers. Right, you are, Murph. Jeez, look what we're flying into. What is this? So we're just under 2,000 feet. I reckon we'll have to try and dive below this. Aren't they, Captain Venus says, aye, but aren't they the Jack Daniels advert with the guy walking along the beach in the bush? I didn't see that one. Yorkshire Pud. I didn't see that one, the Jack Daniels advert. I'll have to look that one up. Right. This is going to be alarming. We're nearly there. We're so close. Not close enough to dead stick it, mind you, but we're close, you know. 246 degrees, 17 knots. Jesus. Man, this is gorgeous. Is that like a stadium or something? Cambridge? Oh wow, look at the church. Out of sudden comfort. Gotcha. Is there photogrammetry here? There is. There is. Science Park, really? Wow, look at that. That's very nice. Okay, watch the out power settings here now. This is going to be interesting. So, as we pass by Cambridge Airport is just there. We're not landing there. We're heading down to Duxford. Duxford has 2 runways for us, a grass or a tarmac one. So we're just going to rumble out this way. We can start descending now as well. Start bringing the power back. And easy does it, lads. Easy does it. We're following this road just here, and this should lead us pretty much where we need to go. Don't go for the grass. Gotcha. Jesus, the wind is going to be absolutely booting us out of it. We're moving fairly fast. This freeway scenery is lovely. It's one of the best in the sim. Duxford Complete, I think it's called. It's absolutely amazing. Right, there should be a junction down here, or like a crossroad, an intersection of the main roads, and then we follow the one to the right. So just following this road here in front of me. It's just here, look. So here's the intersection. Oh, you can add in the air show crowds. Yeah, I can't see a thing. I just follow the crowd. I hope someone in front knows what they're doing. So we want to follow this road here to the right. Man, that wind is really hitting us. Now she's getting shaky. There's a stutter.
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
The weird building is the AstraZeneca. Oh, really? Right, following this road here. Jesus, we can see nothing. Look at this with the sun. Brilliant. Right, easy does it. Follow on this road. Bring that speed back, but not too much. Our indicated airspeed is going to be something, but our ground speed is going to be considerably less. You know what I mean? First notch of flaps. Easy now. Easy. Very, very easy. The line of planes is almost the length of the runway. Sweet. Watch your speed. Where's that road gone? There it is. Keep the road on our left. Watch the speed. There's some lights. Keep the road there. We should be passing a junction, which we are. There's a big roundabout. Hello there. Hey, Spud Murphy, good to see you, man. Love the name. Okay, so here's a roundabout in a junction. We follow on the next road, and we should be on the... There we are. Okay, runway in sight. Sorta. Easy does it now. Jesus, the wind here, lads, huh? Easy. Hey, Professor Sage is here. Good to see you, man. This is beautiful. It's terrifying, but it's beautiful, isn't it? Jesus. Easy does it. Like, we're doing about 90 indicated. We're doing about 40 over the ground, I'd say. What edition of the RAC? I'm using Navigraph. It's picking up the roads. Alright, easy now. This is where it gets tricky. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, straighten up. We got the Chinook looking after us, making sure we're there. Good stuff.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Hummingbird! Jesus! Watch the speed. Easy. Over the threshold. Keep her going. Keep her going. Alright, flare. Power to idle. Hold. 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 Too much. Too much. Ah, too much. The wind. There we go. Oh, Jesus. That was nuts. Pops in. Every time, like, you put the smallest amount of nose up and, like, the wind catches it again. That was nuts. Ooh, the noise of that Chinook is class. Jesus, all the planes, lads. This is deadly looking. I guess I turned around.
Yeah, baby.
Alright. Hey, Hunger Studios, good to see you, man. You're very welcome in. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Get the old camera set up there now, lad. Ah, Jesus, there's loads behind us, look. Now we're thrashing. Who have we got? Oh, we got a good few. Now, we should be able to see everyone now. There's Echo Charlie. So we'll do something like this. Can we all see the screen? And you know the drill here, lads, right? Flash your lights. Move everything in your plane that's movable. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. So we'll do one of these with one of them, or one of these. And then we'll go for one of them. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Beautiful. Guido giving it socks after his chippers look. The state of that. Oh, lads, I gotta say, that was a lot of fun. It was for sure a beautiful flight. And me sim is totally changed now. Thanks, Muse. Brilliant. As I always say, getting to fly with you lads, I mean, that's just the highlight of all of this. I adore it. Getting to hang out, we go flying, you know, shooting the breeze. Granted, I do way too much talking. But it's just class. It's so much fun. Look at that mad looking gadget. So many planes here tonight. It's a lot more greener now, isn't it? And this scenery, by the way, this is freeware scenery of Duxford. It's absolutely incredible. There's a Navion. Beautiful. And I got that Chinook in the background. That's amazing, isn't it? Jesus, the amount of planes. There's Wombat, awesome flying. James 747 James. B Carlo. There goes someone. Oh, Ballocks. There's Ballocks. Definitely go and download Duxford. It's so good. It's so good. And there we have it. Epic film, man. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at the size of that thing. So much fun. And like such a great scenery, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible. And the aircraft just flights Piper PA-38 Tomahawk. It's an absolute friggin' masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. So our flight took off from Liverpool. We went over to Humberside and then finally back down here to Duxford. And that was just a lot of fun. So lads, we're back to you tomorrow night, 1900 Zulu time. And there he goes. Sorted nearly, and he's off. We're back to you tomorrow night. We're going to be flying out of... No, we're not. We're doing the news tomorrow night. Then on Thursday, we're doing some VATSIM. And then on Friday, we're going to be flying another group flight, and that's coming out of Colombia. We're down in Colombia. Look at that, everyone lined up. Ah, Jesus. Not brilliant, isn't it? Not brilliant, isn't it? Fantastic. So guys, thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in tonight, for spending your time as we went exploring across the UK. It was a lot of fun. And we're back to you tomorrow night from 1900 Zulu. Want to thank you all for all the subs, the likes, subscribes, the raids, and the help from our mods here as well, lads. Really do appreciate all the help. Gibbo, Musefan, and Old Veteran. And for everyone who wasn't flying, thank you all so very much for spending your time with us. And to our pilots, I mean,
Jesus.
Look at the lads all turned out now on their Sunday best, and they look absolutely beautiful now. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. So, stand by, we'll go over and give a raid, say hello to someone, and we'll be back here tomorrow from 1900 Zulu. So until then, thank you very much indeed. I'll see you tomorrow. Hold down, lads. Hang on. Jesus, get the ball off him. Why is he in? Don't let him do that. Don't.
Oh, did you see that? Take it out of that, Murph. You know, I should retire right now, I think.
In 2001, the man, the myth, the legend. Good to see you, Jepson. The man has no bounds. Your man's screen name is Raw Chicken. That's a brilliant name. Look, Raw Chicken is flying with us. Want to be careful of that. That'll give you a night of the living terrors if you're not careful. Do you know what I mean? Raw Chicken.